for a wide variety of roles at all experience levels. Unlock your potential and discover a fulfilling career at one of our award-winning hospitals and health centers. We make a difference every day, together. Join us at careers.ufmhealthsparrow.org.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a lawyer, but getting some guy who just watches courtroom dramas.
How does the defendant plead?
Guilty. Wait, what? Also, objection.
You object to what?
Erroneous.
Counsel, approach the bench.
Hey, can I get a whack at the gavel?
You wouldn't settle for just any lawyer, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Wow, best song ever. Well, Kevin, how big is the start of this game for both these ball clubs?
Yeah, it's good for Michigan State to be able to establish something, especially on the defensive end. When you're on the road, you want to be playing from ahead. The longer that you let teams hang around, the more precarious that thing can get in the second half.
Well, the one problem Rutgers has had, and it became a piece of conversation when we talked with Coach Peichel in the pregame show, and that is they have a lot of young people. I mean, in their playing group, they have 4 freshmen that play a lot, and defensively at times, Kevin, they just seem to get lost.
Yeah, but it more closely resembles the Steve Peichel teams of the late 2010s, early 2020s, where he had some success. They look the part. There's some toughness to them. Certainly a season that may not have gone quite as planned thus far, but you can see the effort, you can see the energy still coming from Steve Peichel's group.
Well, the Francis player who comes off the bench has got everybody's attention. Reminiscent a little bit of Morris Peterson back in the old days when he came off the bench for Michigan State, and he was great. And he also became, coming off the bench, the Big Ten's player of the year. Francis comes in averaging about 16 a game. He's active as can be. He also moves the ball around pretty good, doesn't make many mistakes. But the question is, not will he get his, but who else is going to step up, Kevin?
Yeah, only 2 players that average in double figures. And you make a good point in terms of trying to take him away. He's been a high-volume scorer thus far this young season. But it's taking that secondary, third-ary, to use a Tom Izzo ism that's not a word, but taking away that third-ary scorer, if you were, that tertiary scorer that can help get this road win.
Well, I know Dylan Grant, who has some Michigan ties, played high school basketball in our state. He is really having a good year. He's the other double-digit scorer that Kevin was talking about. He's at 11 points a ball game. And at the end of the day, when you look at it, he's the one player I think that Coach Peichel believes has a really good upside, and he's only a sophomore.
Yeah, and 36% from 3. Their second best three-point shooter, certainly in terms of volume, a little bit higher there as well. But he can get going, and that's for those guys defensively for Michigan State on the wing, inside. How do we play inside out? We hear Coach Izzo talk about that all the time, play inside out. Tonight's going to be a perfect example of that inside-out defensive strategy.
And I don't necessarily believe, Kevin, that stats spell who wins or who loses a game, but when you look at the body of work of Rutgers, scoring has been an issue. They are 18th in the league. That's last in scoring at under 70 a game. And shooting-wise, they're 17th. So at the end of the day, the good news for them is they have cut their turnovers down of late, because I think for Rutgers, every trip is big.
And sometimes it's as simple as the ball not going into the basket. In terms of effective field goal percentage, Rutgers 337th in the country at 46.3%. They're 32 from three. They're 45 from two, both on the lower end of the Big Ten Conference. So when they've struggled to score, and they've struggled to fill it up, frankly.
Well, all the teams have been introduced. We're about ready to get this underway. This place holds 8,000. They're listing at 8,000 here. The students are back, and they were in line in this really, really cold day here in Piscataway, ready to get into this game. And Kevin and I both can remember coming in here for a game when there weren't 8,000 people. There weren't even 1,000 people. And Coach Pike on his staff, they put some energy back into this place. And beating Michigan State would really kind of soften the blow of this offseason.
Yeah, Steve's done a heck of a job since he got the job. I think we're going on 11 or 12 years now. He's taken him several NCAA tournaments, has won some games in the tournament, done a really nice job of taking a program that he, when he inherited it, was not in all that great shape.
It was in bad shape, to say the least. Obole is going to be jumping center for Rutgers. He's a 6'10", 260 senior. Now he's 23. He looks 35, and he is chiseled. He looks like a man's man out there, doesn't he?
Yeah, and Coach Izzo made the point that Carson Cooper, as a senior, is only 21 years old. And so it's as much as Michigan State's got some upperclassmen, it's some younger upperclassmen, if you will. But Rutgers is already positioned on this jump ball to try and take away Jeremy Fears. Carson Cooper's done a heck of a job of winning jump balls, but Rutgers trying to already be a little bit intentional as we wait for this tip.
Well, this Rutgers group, 10 scholarship players that are new, 7 freshmen on the team. 4 guys did come back, and the guy jumping center of them against Coop is one of them. Tip up and controlled by Rutgers. So the Scarlet and I will open up with the ball going left to right here this evening. Davis walks it up. Gets over to their big guy, Obole. He's having a pretty nice year. Back to Davis. On the side, Powers. Finally, a touch to Buchanan. So 4 of the 5 have already touched the basketball. Buchanan is back in, Cooper in, nothing. Back out front, Powers for a 3, pops out, rebound Carr. Here we go the other way, Fears in a big hurry. Now to Kohler, thinking about a 3, no, the Carr. So this is the first trip down for MSU in this game. Cooper with it, dribbling around, now to Fears. Jeremy, nothing. Passes over to Kohler. Kohler's driving, bank shots away, no good. And they fouled him, I thought, but maybe not.
No, it's a goaltend, Will, which, side note, that means that I won the first basket. But Kohler gets the 2 on the dribble drive. Great job using the shot fake to put the ball on the floor.
Are you really going to claim that it never even went in the basket?
Doesn't matter. I don't make the rules. Counts as 2 points.
We got to talk to these officials. Yeah. Anyway,
we'll have a discussion on the plane home tonight.
There you go. 2-0 Michigan State. We'll take it. Guy with the basketball now goes over to Jamichael Davis. 3 ball fired out front. Nothing but net that time by Darren Buchanan of Rutgers. And the Scarlet Knight now lead at 3-2.
Yeah, a little bit of a dare shot there as Buchanan knocks it down.
Carr with the basketball right now. Just underway here at Rutgers. Carson on the weave. Now to Carr, 3 ball, no rebound gathered up over there by Buchanan of Rutgers. And we have our second whistle of the game.
Yeah, and we're going to go to video review. It looks like one of the officials is motioning for a potential hook and hold. That's a really good effort there by Carson Cooper. Essentially 1-on-4 on the offensive rebounding side. But we're going to have an early video review here, Will.
By the way, a strong team like the Spartans working together can accomplish anything. Who knows? We know because we're the Michigan Department of Corrections, and we have good jobs for good people. Come join us. Well, Kevin, what do you think so far after we played roughly 2 minutes?
Yeah, Michigan State doing a good job defending inside out thus far. Rutgers has taken 2 threes. They knocked down one of them. And then on the offensive side, Jackson Kohler shot fake. Was able to open some things up as Rutgers was overplaying a little bit. Cohen Carr missed the three on that second possession. It'll be interesting to see what the officials see here. As Carson Cooper got fouled, it's going to be one of two things. It's going to be either Michigan State ball on the baseline or Coop's going to shoot 2 free throws, which – Will, I want to note one more thing. We're seeing Jackson Kohler now wearing a 45 jersey. I'm going to assume that something happened, whether his jersey got ripped or whatnot, but Kohler now wearing 45.
With no name on it.
With no name.
So we're just calling him the no-name guy. 18:25 left here. First half of play just underway. Rutgers 3 with a long ball fired by Buchanan. And Kohler got a bucket for the 2 from Michigan State.
And officials confirmed that it was not upgraded, and so it's Michigan. The foul was not upgraded, so Michigan State ball on the baseline.
And Fears will flip it in for MSU with a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Comes into Cooper. Carson is backing in. He's backing. Little turnaround jump shot short, but we got a whistle.
Yep.
Well, you can tell from the reaction of the crowd here, it did not go Rutgers' way.
Yeah, it's a foul on Obole as he got just enough of Cooper's hit. Cooper wouldn't normally airball that shot, so officials saw that and sends Cooper to the line.
Shots away, good. So we're tied to 3. Well, for Coop, who's been really playing really marvelous basketball of late, comes in a 75% free throw shooter on the season, and he got both of them. So the Spartans now lead it by a single point, 4-3, with 18:15 to go in the first half of play. Rutgers comes in 2-7 in the conference. They'd love to get this one. Spartans are 9-1, and they really want it because they're in a hunt for another Big Ten championship. Out front with the ball, Davis. Davis down low. Obole with it. He's working on Kohler. Shots away. No. And Kohler had the rebound, but it was taken away by Grant, who fires, and we got a whistle. But the one thing we knew about Rutgers, they were going to be aggressive, and that's the way Coach Peichel's teams play.
Yeah, we talked about Rutgers playing hard early. Right there, Kohler was able to come up with the defensive rebound, but 2 Rutgers players surrounded him and were able to take it away.
First foul on Kohler. Grant at the line, shots away, good. First attempts here for Rutgers tonight. And Grant, pretty good free throw shooter on the year. 76%, not too bad. One more coming. And he gets both of them. So with those 2 free throws, Rutgers is back on top by a single point, 5-4.
Rutgers going this 2-2-1 press off the made free throw.
And MSU was waiting for it. They've been working on it the last couple of days. So MSU now across the timeline. Fears out front. Gets it over to Carr. Back to Jeremy. Shot clock's at 10 seconds. Spartans trailing it by a single point. On the side, Carr. Shot clock at 4 seconds. Fears has it. He's driving. Little jump shot from the elbow off the front of the rim. No good. And Grant gets a rebound from Rutgers, and they're running. Davis across the timeline. Now to Grant. Thinks about a 3, but he doesn't pull the trigger. Ball goes down low. Obole working on Kohler. Working. Spins. Bank shot. Off the rim. No. And Jackson gets another rebound. Here comes MSU trailing by a point still. And the pass from Carr intended for Cooper down low. He gets tangled up, and we got a whistle.
Yeah, it's going to be Obole's second foul there as he pushed Cooper in the back on the post feed. So some early foul trouble here for the Scarlet Knights.
Well, him sitting down is not a good thing for Rutgers. Coming in is Bryce Storch, one of the returning players here from Rutgers. He's a 6'9", 210 sophomore. Averages about 3 points a ball game. From the baseline, Fierce flips it in. Kohler wide open for a 2-pointer. No. Rebound comes out to Davis. So the guard quickly across the timeline for Rutgers. So it stays 5-4 the Scarlet Knight. Grant has the basketball. No, it's Buchanan. He's got a mismatch, but can't do much with it. Ball comes back out front to Powers. Short on the jump shot. Rebound Fears. Ukachuko for three in the lead, went down, came out, and a rebound gathered up by Buchanan. Going the other way with it now. 16:24 to go in this first half of play. Rutgers 5, Michigan State has 4. Neither team shooting great, both 20% from the field right now. Powers down the lane, kicks in the side. Grant wide open for a three, and he drained it.
Yeah, Kohler got caught on a switch there. Michigan State maybe over-switching with Kohler and Carr, was able to open up the dribble penetration for the kick out.
Dylan Grant's got 5, but Rutgers 8 points so far. Spartans down by 4. Cooper out front of the basketball. Tries to flip it over to Kohler, goes right through his hands, and Rutgers has it. Buchanan, he's going to try another long one. That went off the rim. Ukachuko had the rebound. It's knocked away, and somehow Cooper gets it back. Now Ukachuko, he's open for a trailing three. He got it.
Great job running that right wing by Devine. He was wide open as Rutgers unable to get back in transition.
That's his first point. So back within 1 now. Rutgers 8, Michigan State's got 7. Dortch out front with the basketball. Now to Davis. 15-19 to go in this first half of play. A packed house, but we see that everywhere we go. With a Buchanan out front. Powers thinks about a three. He's going to launch it. It is short. Ukachuko just picked up his second rebound. Here comes Fears. Fears trying to set up Cooper. Can't get it in there, so it comes back out front. He's still trying to get Cooper in there. Can't get it done. He's dribbling around in the backcourt down the lane. A little lob pass to Coop. He goes down. He hits the deck. Also, it looks like Grant hits the deck as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Grant. It's going to send Fears to the line after this timeout.
So we got a break, 14:50 left. First half of play from Rutgers. And it's Michigan State 7, but the Scarlet Knight have 8. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Yeah, I know. It's officially still winter out there, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun in the sun. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea knows how to turn up your day drinking fun all year long. I mean, there's even a sun on those bright yellow cans. Twisted Tea is made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol, which goes down smooth. So whether you're knee-deep in snow or making footprints in the sand, be sure to look for Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea in the bright yellow cans. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly. Hear that roar? That's the sound of Spartan Nation. And Dean Trailways is right there, every mile of the way. As the official ground transportation provider of Michigan State Athletics, we connect Spartans to championships. For every game, every practice, every victory, we deliver it. Elite service that powers the green and white. When you demand championship-level transportation, Dean Trailways is your winning drive. Become part of our team at deantrailways.com.
We are back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you are listening to MSU Basketball.
There's a difference between an answer and a Michigan answer. It starts with our team and people like you. University of Michigan Health Sparrow is hiring for a wide variety of roles at all experience levels. Unlock your potential and discover a fulfilling career at one of our award-winning hospitals and health centers. We make a difference every day, together. Join us at careers.ufmhealthsparrow.org.
Meet, greet, and compete in Michigan's capital city. The Lansing Sports Commission is dedicated to helping you host your next athletic tournament or event in Greater Lansing. Our free services include everything from event development and tournament planning to promotions and recruiting volunteers. No matter the sport, the LSC can make your next event your best event. Plan on something greater. Find details at lansingsports.org.
Farm Bureau Insurance is a proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company.
I got all fired up there. 14:50 to go in this first half. And it's interesting the way the points have materialized. Both buckets, Kevin, for Rutgers have been long ones. Nothing much going for them underneath.
Yeah, we talked about Michigan State defending inside out. So far, 6 of Rutgers' 8 field goal attempts have been from the 3. Michigan State doing a good job of pushing them away from the basket and making them beat them over the top.
At the free throw line, our best free throw shooter at 89%, that's Jeremy Fears. So far in this game, he's yet to score. He's only taken one shot. This will be his 103rd free throw attempt of the season, and it is good. So we're now tied at 8. If he makes this, we got a 1-point lead again. This game is going back and forth, no doubt. If he makes this, it'll be our 4th lead change already. One more coming. Shot is away. It is nothing but net. And MSU now leads it again, this time by a point, again, 9-8.
Yeah, and Tom Izzo subbing Cam Ward, Jordan Scott, Kurt Tang here out of the timeout as Rutgers takes over offensively.
Scarlet Knight with the basketball. Out front with it is now Dortch. Dortch hands it back to Davis. Being guarded by Tang. Kurt Tang, a 6'4", 190 sophomore out of Manchester, New Hampshire. Comes in averaging over 7 a game. 4 on the shot clock. Francis in the game. He passes on the shot. He flips it over there to Buchanan, who misses. Rebound Ward. Fears, as always, in a big hurry to get across the timeline. By the boards, a 6'8", 225 freshman out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Cam comes in averaging about 6 a game. Fears looking around, trying to set up Tang. Pass almost intercepted by Francis, goes out of bounds. And it looks like, Kevin, are saying it's off of Tang.
Yeah, Tang knocked it out of bounds. That is a good scouting turnover there by Rutgers. You could tell that they cheated the play. Came over top the screen to guard Kurt Tang, and Fears kind of anticipated that it was going to be open, and it wasn't.
And rounding out the subs, Jordan Scott, a 6'8", 200-pound freshman out of Reston, Virginia, averaging 4.4 a game. So, Scarlet Knight have the basketball, trailing Michigan State by 1, 9-8. With 13:40 to go in the first half of play. Buchanan with the ball. Now 3 ball fired out front, nothing but net by Zerno. And that's his first points of the game. Another lead change. Scarlet Knight by a deuce, 11-9. Scott has the ball now for Michigan State. With the ball, Kohler. He is backing in Dortch. Nothing. Back to Tang. Back to Kohler. And there's a whistle.
It's going to be a foul on Dortch, again getting a little physical in the post. Michigan State has gotten a couple Rutgers fouls there by the Scarlet Knights being overly aggressive defensively.
Well, Kohler goes out, Fear goes out. This is the first break for those guys. Coop comes back in. There for the first time is Denim Wojcik, a 6'3", 195 graduate, and he will be running the point. So from the baseline, he flips it into Tang, who gives it right back to him. 15 on the shot clock. Wojcik dribbling around, still dribbling, and now to Tang. Bounce pass down low. Ward in all kinds of traffic, shoots, but I think they're going to call it travel.
Yeah, one extra step there. Michigan State got hurried up there. Rutgers defensively applying some pressure at the top. Sped up the Spartans.
So, Davis will walk it up now for the Scarlet Knight, leading Michigan State by a deuce, 11-9. 12:49 to go in this first half. Davis has it. Zerno, who just made a 3, has it in the wing. He's working on Wojcik, takes him into the paint. Bank shot, good. He's got 5. He's got their last 5, and now Rutgers has a 13-9 lead with 12:30 to go first half. Tang with the basketball, now to Cooper. Cooper working on Dortch. Now bounce pass, Wojcik. Little scoop shot down the paint is good.
Yeah, good athleticism there by Denim Wojcik. Was able to get crafty around the rim with the left hand.
That's his first 2, and now here comes Rutgers. They're going to fire 3 ball, no good by Francis. Rebound, Michigan State. Well, Wojcik offensively is starting to show a little life here. Ward with the basketball with 11:59 to go in this first half. In the corner, Wojcik trying to set up Cam Ward. Can't. Comes back out to Cooper around the top of the circle. Jump shot. Tang, and he has his first bucket of the game.
Yeah, good job there by Kerr coming off of the screen. Dribble handoff by Cooper. Knocked down the 18-footer.
And now we're tied at 13. 11:34 to go in a tight basketball game early on here at Rutgers. Carr is getting ready to come back in along with Ukuchuko and Fears. 6 on the shot clock. Francis fires a 3 right over the top of Scott. He drained it. That's his first bucket of the game. And now it's Rutgers 16, Michigan State 13. Wojcik with the basketball. Trying to get it to Cooper, can't. Now to Ward, wide open, mid-range, baseline, jump shot, no. Rebound, though, Tang. Fresh 20 on the shot clock for the Spartans. Ward has it. 10:54 to go in the first half. Now to Scott. He's finally going to go to the basket. Little step back 2 from the baseline, no. And he tracked down the rebound. Nice hustle by Scott. Ward has it. Forces the pass down low to Cooper and the bounce pass. He just can't pick it up. It's a turnover. Here comes Rutgers. With the ball right now, Zerno. Nothing. Out front, Francis for a 3, and he got another one. He's got 6. They're both long ones. And now it's Rutgers 19, Michigan State 13. Rutgers made 4 of their last 5 shots. Spartans could use a bucket right now. Things look a little out of joint. Cooper has it. Floaters away. It's short. Rebound gathered up over there by Zernu of Rutgers. So here come the Scarlet Knight with a 19-13 lead on a 6-0 run. Francis working on Wojcik. Little step back 2. Another bucket. Man, that guy can make them. He's got 8. And coach has called a timeout. We're going to talk this thing over. 9:46 left, first half of play. We're on the road at Rutgers, and the Scarlet Knight are leading Michigan State 19-13. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
From the biggest of the big games to the littlest of the little.
There you go. Go!
Run, James!
No, first base!
Go, go, go! Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support hundreds of local sports teams across the Midwest. From some of the biggest stadiums in the state to the familiar fields down the street. You're helping make a difference to the people and places you call home. Learn more at Meijer.com/community.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like wanting a psychic that helps you, but getting one that just ruins surprises.
I see. Your friend's throwing you a surprise party.
Well, that's ruined.
I see. The end of your favorite show. Madison stays with Braden.
Can I get a refund?
I don't see that.
You wouldn't settle for just any psychic, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hear that roar? That's the sound of Spartan Nation. And Dean Trailways is right there, every mile of the way. As the official ground transportation provider of Michigan State Athletics, we connect Spartans to championships. For every game, every practice, every victory, we deliver it. Elite service that powers the green and white. When you demand championship-level transportation, Dean Trailways is your winning drive. Become part of our team at DeanTrailways.com.
Score more with the college-branded Venmo debit card. Rep your team with every tap and earn up to 5% cash back through Venmo Stash, a new rewards program where the more you do, the more you get. Get your Venmo debit card today and start earning rewards with Venmo Stash. No monthly fee, no minimum balance. Learn more at venmo.com/collegecard. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. Select schools available. Venmo Stash bundle terms and exclusions apply at venmo.me/stash terms. Max $100 cash back per month.
Spartan fans, choose chill and celebrate responsibly. 21 means 21. Coors Light. Choose chill. 2025 Coors Brewing Company. Golden, Colorado beer. Stick around. I've got the Coors Light halftime show coming up in just a little bit.
Well, Kevin and I will be here. It's 2 listeners.
I will be here.
Can we get a third? 9:46 to go. Biggest lead of the game so far for Rutgers, 21. Michigan State's got 13. And Kevin, could it be just as simple as they're making shots?
Yeah, it's an 8-0 burst by Rutgers. They just went 3-3-2 in order to with 2 defensive stops, a Cam Ward travel in there as well. So Tom Izzo coming back with his starting 5. It'll be Michigan State ball, but But so far, Rutgers 5 of 10 from 3, 15 shot attempts to Michigan State's 11 shot attempts. Spartans controlling the backboards, 11-4 on the boards. But some of that's just the fact that Rutgers is making shots.
Well, coaches put his starters back in there. Rukachuko, Carr, Fears, Kohler, and Cooper. Six players have already scored for Michigan State. Our top scorer, by the way, is Rukachuko with one long ball that dropped for 3. So here comes MSU down 8. With the ball, Cooper now goes over to Fears back in the game. He's been guarded by Mark, backup point guard for Rutgers. Fears dribbling around, and somebody reached in, and I think it's going to be a foul against the Scarlet Knight.
Yeah, it is Jeremy Fears doing a good job coming off of that ball screen. Will, what we're seeing with this 2-2-1 press from Rutgers is it's as much as just slowing Michigan State up in transition as anything. Just trying to get where the Spartans, when they get the ball into the front court, have a few seconds less to run their half-court offense.
Foul was on Woolley, and with that, that's his first 16th foul against Rutgers. No shot on the foul. MSU's got the ball. Kohler for 3 on the side. He got it.
Great extra pass there by Jeremy Fears. Was able to get Kohler in the corner for the 3.
Kohler's got 5 so far tonight, 21-16. MSU trying to battle back into this thing. 9 to go in the first half. Mark with the basketball right now. Being guarded by Fears. Not much there. Now to Francis. Around the horn it goes. A 3-ball fired by Zerno. Bounces out. Went down and came out. Rebound MSU. Carr's on the run. Whoa, there you go.
That is a dunk by Cohen Carr. Great job running that left wing in transition. The extra Euro step was able to create the basket.
So he gets 2, and just that fast coming down is Grant of Rutgers. A bank shot is good. He's got 7. Now Kohler for another 3. This one short, but he got the offensive rebound. The pass goes down low to Cooper. Coop, he's working over there on Willett. Nothing. Back to Ukachuko, to Fears. Here it comes. Oh, is it going to go? No. Cooper fights for the rebound and goes out of bounds. Kohler's on the deck. Who gets it?
Yeah, it'll be Rutgers' ball. Good fight there by Kohler and Cooper, just unable to come up with it after the second Spartan missed 3 on that possession.
Well, MSU's getting good looks. They'll eventually drop. 8:08 to go in this first half. And it's Rutgers 23. Michigan State's got 18. Mark will walk it up. Now gets over to Francis. Francis is being guarded by Fears. On the weave with the ball, Grant thinking about 3, but Coop came out on him too quick. Now goes to Zerno. Nothing. Ball knocked away as he went down the lane, and it's out of bounds. And I think after the timeout, Kevin, MSU gets it back.
It'll be MSU ball after this media timeout.
7:49 left from Piscataway. It's Rutgers 23, Michigan State 18. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Experiencing a Spartans game is a lot like life. We honor traditions. We shed tears for a loss, but also for a win. And every time we step on the field, it's a chance for greatness. Farm Bureau Insurance sees the connection and is a proud supporter of Michigan State athletics. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
Daily 3 and 4 players know their numbers, forward and backward. And this month, that's how they're celebrating.
Hooray! Hip hip!
Because it's Daily 3 and Daily 4 straight back bonus days.
Dog diggity hot!
Just play your favorite Daily 3 and 4 numbers as usual, midday or evening. And if your straight bet matches in reverse order, you can win up to a $1,000 bonus.
5 high!
But only for a limited time. The Daily 3 and 4.
Or 4 and 3!
Straight back bonus. Only from the Michigan Lottery.
You mean the Lottery, Michigan.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
We are back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you are listening to MSU Basketball.
Touchdown!
From the biggest of the big games to the littlest of the little.
There you go, go!
Run, James!
No, first base!
Go, go, go!
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support hundreds of local sports teams across the Midwest, from some of the biggest stadiums in the state to the familiar fields down the street. You're helping make a difference to the people and places you call home. Learn more at Meijer.com/community.
Spartan fans, choose chill. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged for a smoother finish. It's got that crisp, refreshing taste that makes these moments when you choose to rise above the noise and choose chill even better. Coors Light is the official beer of Michigan State Athletics. So crack one open and take a sip. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Beer.
Whether it's home, auto, life, or business insurance, Diversified Insurance Group has the coverage you need to stay ahead of the game. Personalized solutions, just like a perfectly executed play. Visit WeDigInsurance.com today, and let's win together on and off the court.
Let's now pause 10 seconds for our network stations to identify themselves. Well, the five right now for Tom Izzo, Michigan State. The starters: Fears, Ukachuko, Cooper, Carr, and Kohler. And Rutgers leads this thing 23-18 with 7:49 to go in this first half. A little pressure being applied. Full court now by Rutgers. Fears has it. It's across the timeline. Little bump and run there. No whistle. Did take a while to get over there, though. Already 12 on the shot clock. Kohler with the basketball. He's working on Grant. Nothing. Back out front. 6 on the shot clock. No shot taken yet. Fears with it. Still dribbling. 2 seconds. A floater around the elbow. Short. Rebound. Mark. Here comes Rutgers.
And that's that press again, shortening the shot clock on the Spartans. Not able to get a good look.
23-18. Rutgers leading MSU right now. France is their top scorer with the basketball. Round the horn it goes. Mark with it. Bounce pass on the side over there to Woollett. And the shot's away. And Cooper blocks it. And he grabs the rebound. Here comes Fears. Now to Cooper. Going down the lane. Stops. Gets it out front to Carr. Back to Coop. Coop making a move. Left-handed. No, it's a little right-hand turnaround. Jump shot. Too hard. Everything there, Kevin, but the bucket.
Yeah, good look there by Carson.
Stays 23-18. Rutgers leading Michigan State. 6:28 to go, first half. Mark with the basketball, being guarded by Fears. He gets by him, and the ball's knocked away, and we got a whistle.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Jeremy Fears. Coach Izzo not thrilled that Fears got caught on what he thought might have been an illegal screen on the ball screen. Nonetheless, it's Fears first and the team's second.
No shot on the foul. Cooper's going to take a break. Ward comes back in for Michigan State. 6:21 to go. First half. 23-18. Scarlet Knights lead this thing. Their biggest lead has been 8. Here comes a 3 ball, and it is an air ball way short by Zerno. I mean, he was way off the mark.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a forced look, almost a heat check in some ways.
He should be glad he did that at the Breslin Center. Ukachuko with the basketball. 6 to go in the first half. He's dribbling around. He falls down, but Fears gets it back. Well, they're aggressive, aren't they, Kevin?
They are deflected into the backcourt there, so shot clock already down to 10.
And a whistle.
Yeah, it's going to be an illegal screen on Jackson Kohler.
And for Kohler, that's his second foul. That'll get Coop off the bench. Ukachuko checks on. Coming in for the first time tonight is Trey Fort, a 6'4", 200-pound senior out of Florence, Mississippi. And Kevin, the last couple games, he's played better, don't you think?
He has. He made a couple key shots in the Oregon game while things were getting a little dicey. Knocked down a few key ones.
Well, Mark with the basketball, being guarded by Fort. 5:40 to go in this half. Grant with it. It's him and Cooper. Grant goes to the basket, and I think a foul's going to be called on Ward. That's a first on Cam. Stops the clock with 5:34 to go.
Yeah, probably rather the foul there as Cam got beat off the dribble.
Carr is out. Tang back in. Ford, Tang, Ward, Fears, Cooper. That's a 5 right now for Michigan State. Reserve guard Mark sits down for Rutgers. Coming back in is the starter, Davis. So he's at the baseline, works it in over there to Francis, and nobody guarded him.
Yeah, Trey Fort got beat on the rim cut. Gives up the easy 2.
So that is now 25 Rutgers. Michigan State's got 18. With the ball, Fears right now. Dribbling around, he's triple team. Ball knocked away. Here comes Rutgers, and a foul out of frustration is committed by Fears.
Yeah, that's a bad one. That's Jeremy's second. And now things get a little complex for Michigan State. Kohler and Fears both on the bench with 2 fouls.
And Ukuchukwu comes back in.
Kind of an unnecessary foul there by Jeremy after the turnover.
Well, Coach Packle's also making some changes. He's going to give Grant a rest, and Bryce Dortch comes back in. You know, Kevin, if he can keep this team together, they're pretty young. He might be building something.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Davis with the basketball right now. Over to Buchanan. 5:05 left in this half. Rutgers has been impressive. Pass goes out front for 3. Another one by Zerno. He's got 8.
Yeah, Kurtang fell down in the lane. Spartans trying to defend 4 on 5. Didn't work.
Now a 10-point lead for Rutgers, their biggest of the game. 28-18. Ford with the ball. Not a Cooper. 4:44 to go in the half. Bukachuko over there to Ward, who's down the lane. He stops. Bounce pass. Cooper. Bank shot. No. Too hard. Rebound Rutgers. He got down there. Nice defense by Dortch of the Scarlet Knight. Francis with the basketball on the side. Now goes over there to Grant. Grant is bracking in Ward, backing. And it's not him. It's Buchanan doing it. Shot away. No, and he is fouled.
Yeah, it's Cam Ward that's going to pick up the foul. Single coverage inside the lane. Cam got that left arm in the cookie jar and will send Rutgers to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Cohen Carr's getting ready to check back in for Michigan State. Buchanan, not a very good free throw shooter at 59%. And so far in this game, he's got one long one that's dropped. He'll be shooting the 3rd free throw of the night for Rutgers. Shot is away. It is no good. One more coming. Ward out, Carr in for MSU.
Yeah, this is Cohen Carr playing the 4. Tom Izzo going a smaller lineup now with Carr and Cooper up front, trying to get something going offensively.
One more for Darren Buchanan, the redshirt junior, out of D.C., and he makes the second one. He's got 4. Now it's 29-18, 11-point Rutgers lead. Carr with the basketball, but under pressure, ball's knocked away by Rutgers. Davis breaks to the basket. It is blocked from behind. We're going the other way. Ukuchukwu with the basketball. Man, Rutgers pretty impressive so far tonight. Carr with it. Bounce pass goes over there to Coop. Gives it now to Fort. Not much. And there's a travel by Cooper. That is the 9th MSU turnover in this game. And so far, it's been a rough go for the visiting team. 3:52 left in this first half of play. It's Rutgers 29, Michigan State 18. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Tired of old school hiring headaches, endless interviews, rigid schedules? The future of work is here, and it's called WorkShift. We match businesses with pre-screened, ready-to-go workers and handle payroll and compliance for you. Need more help today? Less tomorrow? With WorkShift, your workforce scales as quickly as your business does. Visit WorkShift.com to discover the future of work. WorkShift, proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a best man speech, but getting one from some random +1.
I am honored to be standing here today. Also confused. and a little hungry. Does anyone want to switch entrees? Pretty sure I checked beef.
You wouldn't settle for just any speech, so don't settle for just any insurance. Get the real deal with State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hello?
Where are you? The party started an hour ago.
I got, delayed.
Wait, are you at the casino again?
Casino? No, not at all.
If gambling is getting in the way of your priorities, self-exclusion from the Detroit casinos might be for you. Learn more at don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Have a gambling problem? Call the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER.
At Rocket, we believe everyone deserves their shot at the American dream. So if you're feeling locked out of home ownership, we're here to give you back the keys. We're opening doors, breaking down walls, and doing everything we can to turn renters into owners. And we're not going to stop until we help everyone home. To find out more, visit rocket.com. Rocket, own the dream.
Auto Owners Insurance, simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
Okay, let's now go by the numbers with the help of the MSU Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of Spartan Athletics. Go green with MSU FCU. What are you thinking there, Mr. Kevin?
Yeah, Rutgers 6 of 13 from three. That number is 6, at least as it relates to the read. 6 of 13 for Rutgers. They're making some shots. 8-0 run here over the last 4+ minutes. But more concerning for Michigan State right now, struggling on the offensive end. 6 of 18 from the field, 9 turnovers. Similar to what we saw at Nebraska, where turnovers have reared their ugly head. Rutgers doing a really good job of controlling Michigan State out of transition, that 2-2-1 press, falling back into a contained man. Really giving Michigan State some problems and not getting good looks.
Well, we have guys on the bench with fouls. Carr, Ukuchukwu, Cooper, Scott, Tang. There's your 5. Rutgers has an 11-point lead in the basketball with 3:45 to go in this first half of play. Out front with it right now is Davis. Davis over there to Zerno. Not much happening. Shot clock winding. A lot of perimeter passing. Francis with the basketball. 6 on the shot clock. It's him and Tang. Here comes a long 3 out front. It's short. Rebound. Knocked away by Cooper. Gathered up by Ukuchukwu. So the Spartans sure could use a basket. We've missed our last 5. Cooper looking to pass does to Carr. Carr on the near side. Out front, Ukuchukwu. He drives to the basket. Over on the wing. Head fake. Tang, jump shot from the baseline, no. Ball gathered up deep in the backcourt by Scott. Fresh 20 for MSU, needs the basket. Scott for 3, he got it!
Needed that. Confident shot there by Jordan Scott. Able to come up with the offensive rebound, turns it into 3 for the Spartans.
That's his first point tonight, comes at a good time, 29-21 Rutgers. Now you're talking about getting a stop with 2:34 to go in the half. Davis out front, working on Tang. Ball knocked away for a moment, but he gets it back. Now to Francis. He'll shoot from anywhere. 5 on the shot clock, down the lane he goes. Tang knocks it away out of bounds. Rutgers will keep it, but only 3.3 on that shot clock. By the way, who's your halftime guy?
We'll have John Borovich today.
That's a good one.
So 3 seconds on the shot clock for Rutgers, running a 1-4 low set here. You probably have 1 pass maximum after you inbound the ball. Try to keep this thing away from the rim.
Well, the pass comes in over there to Buchanan. He fires, no. And rebound, knocked out the Carr. Tang has it. He's getting down quick, but so is Rutgers defensively. 2:09 to go. Spartans trail this thing by 9. And now in the backcourt, Scott is dribbling around. So who fouled him, Kevin? They got a pick here, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a Dort foul. That's his second, and Jordan Scott's going to get to go to the line. to shoot 1-1. Big stretch here for Jordan Scott these last couple minutes as Michigan State tries to fight their way back.
Well, he made the long one. Some free throws here would be good. His first attempts here tonight. The freshman fires nothing but net. So he's got 4. One more coming. But all these points are big, aren't they?
They're big, and try and give yourself a chance going into the half to cut into this deficit, get the ball to start the second half.
He makes both of them. So now it's Rutgers 29. Michigan State's got 23. Defensively, MSU has put Rutgers into a scoring drought over the last couple of minutes. Buchanan with the ball, working on Cooper. Spinning move, shots away good. That was some pretty nice offense by Buchanan. He's got 6. Rutgers 31. Michigan State's got 23. 1:40 to go in the half. Out front, Cooper. Looking to pass around the top of the circle, and the ball's knocked away. And Buchanan had it. He was going for the end-to-end deal, and he got fouled from behind by Carr.
Yeah, it's going to be 1-1 for Buchanan the other way. Carson Cooper got caught in no man's land without anybody really to help him. It turns into a turnover. It's Michigan State's 10th. And it'll send Rutgers to the line to shoot 1-1.
It's been tough sledding. Boy, Rutgers defensively looks quick
and physical, and they've kind of taken it to the Spartans here. Again, that 10 turnover number really glaring so far in the first half.
Well, Buchanan 1 out of 2 from the stripe tonight, and he makes that one. That's a line drive shot. He misses that thing. Who knows how far it bounces out? One more coming.
It's where these free throw cutouts are so important.
Second one's away, and he makes both of them. Not bad for a 50% free throw shooter. Now Rutgers 33, Michigan State 23, a 10-point deal. Scott across the timeline, 1:25 to go between now and halftime. Tang with the basketball. Bucket be nice right now. With the ball, Scott. Scott, top of the circle. They're trying to get the ball inside. Michigan State can't right now. Tang for 3, off the rim, no. Rebound, Powers at Rutgers. Now it goes down over there to Davis, so it stays a 10-point deal with a minute to go between now and halftime. With the ball, Buchanan. Down low, Tang shot up, and it's good. 35-23, Rutgers.
Yeah, big 6-0 answer in terms of runs for Rutgers here after the Spartans have cut it down to 6.
Ukachuko with the basketball. 40 seconds left in the half, 15 on the shot clock. On the wing, Carr for a long one. Whoa, he got it.
That's a great cross-court pass there by Devine. Able to find Cohen Carr, get the 2-for-1 potentially here as Rutgers calls timeout.
By the way, frankly, you want to join us for the Michigan Sports Brief every weekday on Spartan Network affiliated stations, presented by Frankenmuth Insurance. Find a local independent agent near you. Visit fmins.com. Well, this is kudos to the defense of Rutgers. Leading this thing 35-26 over Michigan State with 31.9 seconds left between now and the half. So what do you think your first question is going to be to John?
I think it's going to relate to the foul trouble. Kohler and Fears haven't played the last 6 or so minutes of probably 6 or 7 minutes of the last of this first half. Michigan State fighting without those two guys on the floor, but Rutgers got hot from threes, been more physical, and forced 10 turnovers.
Well, defensively, you got Ukachuko, Carr, Cooper, Scott, Tang.
So you got about 2 seconds differential shot clock to game clock here, 31-9 on the game clock. Rutgers likely to try and take this all the way down for the final shot.
Well, Michael Davis, the starting point guard, walks it up. I think, Kevin, you're right. They're going for the final shot.
And Tom Izzo staying small here with Cohen Carr at the 4. Give you more options to switch defensively.
On the weave out front, Powers has the ball, and away from the action, we got a whistle.
Yeah, it's a hold. It's going to be called on Jordan Scott. Tom Izzo asking him why. So Rutgers will go to the line shooting 1-1. We got 13.5 on the game clock, so Michigan State will get an offensive possession after this free throw and then get the ball to start the second half. So you got a chance for a double possession depending on how these free throws go.
Well, Francis is at the free throw line. He's got 10 points. It'll be a first free throw attempt for him this evening, and it is good. Well, he's their best free throw shooter at 88%, and he's their most active free throw shooter to boot. He has one more coming. 10-point game right now. Next one's away. That one's good. Scarlet Knights by 11. 12 seconds left. Be fun to get a bucket. Get this thing to under double digits. Ukachuko over the timeline. 5 seconds. He's driving. Runs into all kinds of people. Bank shot up, and it is no good. But we've got a whistle.
So it's actually called an alternating possession. It's a jump ball call. It'll be Michigan State's ball with 2 seconds to go. So Spartans will actually lose the possession coming out of halftime now.
Wow. Well, time for catching the shot, right? Now to Cooper down the lane up, and it's in.
That's a great cut to the rim by Carson Cooper off the designed out of bounds play. Gets the 2, cuts the deficit to 9 here at the half.
Well, now time for a halftime interview presented as always by Abood Law Firm. And Kevin, take it away.
Yeah, we're waiting on John Borovich here to join us in a second.
He's good.
And John, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I'm here, KP.
The last 5-6 minutes you played without Jeremy Fears and Jackson Kohler. Both had picked up 2 fouls. What do you do to get them back into the game here to start the second half?
Yeah, obviously we picked up a couple fouls that we can't afford to commit. You know, we fouled once offensively on an illegal screen by Jackson, and then Jeremy picked up a foul after a turnover. Both those were their second fouls. So, yeah, obviously that hurt us a little bit on the offensive and defensive side, KP. But ultimately 37 points, right? Like, we got to do a much better job of containing the dribble drive. They've hurt us getting to the paint, and then obviously the three-point line. Right, it starts with guarding the dribble, and then that helps take away the three-point shot. Got to know where the shooters are. We got to close out to those guys. Give them credit; they made the open ones, but we got to limit how many uncontested shots they get.
Yeah, they hit 6 threes. A lot of them were early in the half. It looked like they were shooting a couple that were behind some of those dribble handoffs and screens. Is there anything that changes defensively in the second half?
Well, you know, with the dribble handoff stuff, we have to do a much better job of escorting the dribbler, not allowing the guy that has the ball to get inside the three-point line for those handoffs. The further out we can force those guys outside the three-point line, now those three-point shots behind the handoff are from 26 feet instead of 22 feet. Big difference between the two. And then, you know, offensively, KP, we need to take care of the ball, right? We have 10 turnovers in the first half. That was the number one point of emphasis heading into today's game. Don't turn the ball over. Obviously, we were a little bit sped up, made some casual mistakes, obviously illegal screens and some unforced turnovers. So we got to clean that up here in the second half.
Appreciate it, John. Thanks.
Thanks,
We'll send
KP.
it back to you, Will.
Well, Kevin, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think JB just hit the nail on the head in terms of the turnovers. 10 Michigan State turnovers. Fears and Kohler picking up second fouls that were not great. Michigan State controlling the backboards, up 20-9 on the boards, but really need to get some things going on the offensive side. Take that punch to Rutgers here to start the second half.
Well, we are at the break. It is Rutgers leading Michigan State 37-28. Up and coming is Zach with our Coors Light halftime report. But first a break right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. It's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Now, how do we get to the airport?
Take mine.
Thanks, Jen.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
There's a difference between an answer and a Michigan answer. It starts with our team and people like you. University of Michigan Health Sparrow is hiring for a wide variety of roles at all experience levels. Unlock your potential and discover a fulfilling career at one of our award-winning hospitals and health centers. We make a difference every day, together. Join us at careers.ufmhealthsparrow.org.
Calling hard seltzer lovers. Searching for the tastiest seltzer? Look no further. Neutral Vodka Seltzer is absolutely delicious. Made with real vodka and real juice, Neutral keeps it tasty with every sip. With flavors like pineapple, watermelon, orange, and lime, there's something for everyone. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch. Neutral flavored vodka and carbonation, 4.5% alcohol by volume, St. Louis, Missouri.
Good helps keep people safe. Good keeps watch. Good cares for people, feeds people, and keeps things running. We're MDOC, and Good works here. Come join us. We offer great pay and benefits, paid training, and we have immediate openings for corrections officers, healthcare and mental health professionals, food service staff, and more. Go to michigan.gov/MDOC jobs to learn more.
Welcome into the Coors Light halftime show on the Spartan Media Network. Michigan State in some trouble on the road. Going to need a strong second half, down by 9, 37-28 the score at the break as the Spartans battling some foul trouble and a hot shooting Rutgers team. They averaged just over 6 made threes a game. They made 6 in that first half. Half of their baskets coming from behind the three-point line. Let's take a look at the first half stats brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. For Michigan State, it was a balanced scoring half, but one with some tough foul trouble and a lot of turnovers. The turnover battle is where we start with 10-1, but the points off turnovers more alarming, 17-0 in favor of Rutgers. That's a big difference in a first half of the game. Michigan State dominating on the boards, but got to avoid those turnovers. 20-9 in rebounds. Tariq Francis has 12 and Buchanan with 10 to lead Rutgers. For Michigan State, Jackson Kohler, Cohen Carr, and Jordan Scott each with 5. A few other guys with some baskets. Ugochukwu has a 3. Tang with 2. Fears with 2. Wojcik with 2 to get to 28 for MSU. Bench points 20-9, but a big part of that is Francis for the Scarlet Knights. The other 8 coming from Zerno. Unleash the fun at Turtle Creek Casino and Hotel in Traverse City. Experience thrilling games, unforgettable dining, and relaxing stays. Visit TurtleCreekCasino.com. Turtle Creek Casino, serious fun. And Spartan fans, choose chill and celebrate responsibly. 21 means 21. Coors Light, choose chill. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado beer. Still to come on the Coors Light halftime show, we've got scores from around the country and our first half highlights as you're listening to MSU Basketball.
At the Capital Region International Airport, we connect our community to the world with nonstop flights to Washington, D.C. and Chicago on American Airlines, Detroit on Delta Airlines, and Orlando, Fort Myers, and Tampa on Breeze Airways. When you fly Lansing, you're just one stop away from over 500 global destinations. And with direct flights to Cancun, Punta Cana, and Los Cabos from January through April, your escape to beautiful tropical beaches is easier than ever. The Capital Region International Airport, your gateway to the world. Visit flylansing.com for more information and to book your flight today.
Whoa, boss, how did that happen?
Mind your business.
I mean, how did a forklift make a shish kebab out of our company truck?
I said mind your business, Billy. It's why we have auto owners. We work with an independent agent to customize our policies. So when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered. Because unlike you, minding our business is their business.
Oh, that's simply human sense.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
You didn't do this, did you, boss?
Mind your business, Billy.
The Spartan Media Network when you need it. That's right. The Spartan Media Network now is on podcast platforms. Did you miss a MSU Coaches Show or want to check out exclusive interviews? Well, check out the Spartan Media Network and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, or wherever you get your podcasts. The Spartan Media Network, now at your fingertips.
Spartan fans, are you looking to grow with a company that cares about you, the environment, and your community? At Shupan, our commitment to a better world goes beyond recycling. We're a leading metals and plastics processor, recycler, and manufacturer, and we're looking for you. Join our team and find a career where you can grow and receive competitive wages, benefits, and monthly incentives. You'll be part of a team that's building a more resourceful future. Find your purpose and your career at Shupan.com. That's SCHUPAN.com. Go green.
Welcome back to the Coors Light halftime show on the Spartan Media Network. 37-28 the score from Piscataway. A huge first half for Rutgers. They're on pace for over 70 points. Michigan State has given up 70-plus points to just two teams this season, Cornell and Penn State. Spartans are undefeated when they score 70 or more. They got a lot of scoring to do to get to that mark at 28 in the first half. When you shop Meijer, you help support hundreds of local teams across the Midwest, from big league stadiums to the neighborhood ball field. Learn more at Meijer.com/community. And enjoy Spartans basketball this season, but don't let betting get in the way of your fun. For tips that will help, go to don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Take a look now at scores from around the country presented by Fly Lansing. Starting in the Big Ten, mention the top 5 matchup. It's Nebraska and Michigan in Ann Arbor. Nebraska, double-digit underdogs coming in. Well, they've been up double digits for a lot of this first half. It's a 9-point lead for Nebraska right now with 7 minutes to go in the first, 36-27, 16 points for Jamarcus Lawrence in 12 minutes of action at the guard spot for the Cornhuskers. The other Big Ten game, Indiana and Purdue, set to tip off at 9. A couple other top 25 games we're keeping an eye on that are in action right now. Virginia is in trouble in South Bend, down 16 to Notre Dame in the first half, 31-15. And Oklahoma is all over Arkansas and Norman, 38-25. It's been that kind of night so far for top 25 teams across the country. When we come back in the Coors Light halftime show, we'll have our first half highlights and get you ready for the second half of action from Jersey Mike's Arena on the Spartan Media Network.
Spartan fans, choose chill. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged for a smoother finish. It's got that crisp, refreshing taste that makes these moments when you choose to rise above the noise and choose chill even better. Coors Light is the official beer of Michigan State Athletics, so crack one open and take a sip. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Beer.
Sometimes we're asked if you need to be a Spartan to be a member of Michigan State University Federal Credit Union. The answer is no. To be an MSU FCU member, you just need 3 things. 1, you love saving money and earning cash back. 2, you have a passion for supporting your community, just like we do. 3, when it comes to your future, you prefer to dream big. If this sounds like you, visit msufcu.org to get started. Of course, if you want to cheer on MSU, we're totally on board with that too. Go green.
At Rocket, we believe everyone deserves their shot at the American dream. So if you're feeling locked out of home ownership, we're here to give you back the keys. We're opening doors, breaking down walls, and doing everything we can to turn renters into owners. And we're not going to stop until we help everyone home. To find out more, visit rocket.com. Rocket, own the dream.
We're back at Jersey Mike's Arena for the Coors Light halftime show. I'm Zach Sardenik. Michigan State trailing 37-28 to Rutgers. Hot shooting start for the Scarlet Knights and a turnover-filled half for Michigan State. But 20 more minutes to play to try and flip the script and get out of Piscataway with a win. Spartan fans, gear up with an MSU FCU Visa credit card. Featuring the Spartan helmet, it's the perfect way to show your Spartan pride while earning cash back on every purchase. Apply now at msufcu.org and make every purchase a proud Spartan moment. It's time now for our first half highlights. Let's get things started off early from 3. Divine Ugochukwu.
Now Ugochukwu, he's open for a trailing 3. He got it.
Great job running that right wing by Divine. He was wide open as Rutgers unable to get back in transition.
Let's keep the 3-point train going. This time from the corner, it's Jackson Kohler.
MSU's got the ball. Kohler for 3 on the side. He got it.
Great extra pass there by Jeremy Fears. Was able to get Kohler in the corner for the 3.
And it's not a highlight section if we don't have a Cohen Carr dunk.
Went down and came out. Rebound MSU. Carr's on the run. Whoa, there you go.
That is a dunk by Cohen Carr. Great job running that left wing in transition.
Big time Euro step for that finish for Cohen Carr. Now a couple of three balls down the stretch. The first one, Jordan Scott.
Scott for three. He got it.
Needed that. Confident shot there by Jordan Scott. Able to come up with the offensive rebound. Turns it into three for the Spartan.
And a couple minutes later, this time it's Cohen Carr measuring one up.
On the wing, Carr for a long one. Whoa, he got it.
That's a great cross-court pass there by Devine. Able to find Cohen Carr, get the 2-for-1 potentially here as Rutgers calls timeout.
Each team would pick up 2 more points after that. The difference remains the same. It's 37-28 at the half. Thanks so much for hanging out with us at the break. I'm Zach Sardenik. This has been the Coors Light Halftime Show. Will Tiemann and Kevin Pauga have the final 20 minutes looking for a Spartan comeback when we come back on the Spartan Media Network.
At Rocket, we believe everyone deserves their shot at the American dream. So if you're feeling locked out of home ownership, we're here to give you back the keys. We're opening doors, breaking down walls, and doing everything we can to turn renters into owners. And we're not going to stop until we help everyone home. To find out more, visit rocket.com. Rocket, own the dream.
You love the thrill of the game, but not from the sidelines. As the official orthopedic and sports medicine partner of Michigan State Athletics, McLaren Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can help you get back in action. Our team of experts specialize in the prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation of sport injuries. Whether you're swinging a bat, shooting hoops, or running the trails, we make you feel like a pro at any age. Learn more at mclaren.org.
Well, welcome back for the final 20 of this one from Piscataway. It's Rutgers 37, and Michigan State's got 28. And Kevin, as Zach mentioned in the halftime show, 10-1 turnovers. We got 10, Rutgers has 1, and they are 17-0 in points off turnovers.
Yeah, it's all started with Rutgers making 6 threes, making some shots, doing some things on the offensive end. They're able to set that 2-2-1 press, and it's really kept the Spartans out of transition. 2 fast break points the entire first half has really not allowed Michigan State anything easy in the half court as well. Need to get out and running, need to get some stops and be able to turn this thing the other way here as we start the second half.
So what do you think the big adjustment will be, Kevin?
Well, for one thing, Fears and Kohler will be back on the floor. They both picked up 2 fouls. That in and of itself will certainly help. But a little bit more ball pressure defensively, going over some of those dribble handoffs. John Borovich was talking about that in our interview just before halftime, trying to run them off that line so that Michigan State can get out and run.
Well, Coach sends out his original 5. Fears, Cooper, Kohler, Carr, Chuka. Coach Michael does the same thing. He sends out his original starting 5. Which means Francis is not on the floor yet. Their top scorer had 12 points in the first half. We had 8 people score. They only had 4, but they got the lead 37-28. And they get first crack at it. Out from the ball, Davis now goes over there to Buchanan. Not much there. Obole with it. Powers, they're looking 10 on the shot clock already. Now goes over to Buchanan. Buchanan working on Cooper, and he's having all kinds of problems. Flips it behind him over there to Davis. 2 seconds. He forces a 3 ball off the mark. No. And the rebound is gathered up by Davis, the guard.
Yeah, he got his own rebound, was able to muscle Cooper for that offensive rebound and second chance.
Don't see that often. Powers with the ball now. Fresh 20 on the clock for Rutgers, but it's already down to 6 seconds. Powers dribbles in the side. Davis for 3, drains it. Wow. Great start for Rutgers. That's his first 3 of the night. Here comes MSU now trailing 40-28. Carr with the basketball. Well, the offense needs to get in sync, don't you think, Kevin, a little bit?
That's right, Will.
Thanks. Fears with the basketball at the top of the circle. Deep dish. Cooper blocked from behind by Grant, but MSU hangs on to it, and there will be a shot clock violation.
Yeah.
So this isn't the start you wanted.
Yeah, once Cooper kicked it out, Devine, not aware that the shot clock was running down, turns into a turnover, and it's back to the possession of Rutgers.
So it opens up with a bucket for the home team and a turnover for Michigan State. Number 11. Davis with the basketball right now. Powers with it. Takes Zukuchuko to the baseline. His jump shot's no good. Rebound Cooper. Now comes out the Fears. Spartans trailing at 40-28 in the second half. Fears. Cooper. Oh, a beautiful little two-man game, and Coops slams it home. He's got 6.
Great job there. Fears drawing 2 defenders. Cooper with the rim run and the dunk.
Now it's a 10-point game, 40-30. Working on the side and driving right into Cooper. I believe it was Powers. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, they're awarding the ball to Rutgers. Not sure that Cooper touched the ball. In fact, Cooper didn't touch the ball as we're seeing it upstairs. But nonetheless, 17 on the shot clock, Rutgers ball.
So ball comes in over there now to Buchanan. Buchanan over to Davis. Spartans trailing by 10 now. Davis, nothing. Over to Powers, 6 on the shot clock. He's way out there, a long 3, no good. Rebound comes out to Kohler. Down court pass to Fears. Fears trying to get down court quick. They get back quick. Zukuchuko with it on the near side. 40-30. All comebacks begin with defense, so there was a stop. Now you need a bucket. Fears with it, dribbling around. Shot clock at 10. Zukuchuko drives the baseline. Oh, a beautiful bounce pass to Kohler up, and it's in.
Great find with the left hand by Devine. Was able to dribble baseline and find Kohler for the layup.
He's got 7. We're back with an 8 now, 40-32. Spartans on a little mini 4-point run right now with 17 to go in the game. Buchanan had a nice first half. Working on Cooper, takes him down low. Bank shot's good. And I think they're going to count it, and they say Coop got him.
Yeah, good physical take there by Buchanan. Went right into Cooper's chest.
That's a first on Cooper. That's a big bucket as MSU's trying to get back in this thing. Well, Buchanan has 12 in this game so far. And he's 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Comes in averaging 8.2 a game. Big guy fires, and it is no good. Rebound Cooper. So it stays a 10-point deal. 42-32 Rutgers. 16:48 to go in this basketball game. Fears now trying to get MSU into a good half-court set. Dribbling around. They're coming off a pick. Zukuchuko. They like to go down low. Nothing. Now to Cooper, top of the circle. 6 on the shot clock. Now goes over to Fears. Here's a long one. Oh, he got it.
Needed it, and he got it. Jeremy Fears shooting behind that screen, fooling the Rutgers defender to cut the deficit to 7.
Man, you got that right, Kevin. It's now 42-35. Here comes Rutgers. They're working on Cooper. Grant's trying to backing him in, no. And then a bounce pass. Check it, that was Buchanan. And he tries to set up down low, and he throws a bounce pass out of bounds, and MSU will get it back.
Yeah, that's solid individual defense by Cooper as Rutgers has ISO'd him twice in a row now. That time he forced the turnover.
Well, Cooper will take a break, and Scott comes back in for MSU. 42-35. Spartans have made their last 3 shots. Cooper, should say Carr, drives to the basket. Bank shot is not good, but he's fouled.
Yeah,
So a foul is called on Obole. Go ahead, Kevin.
No, go ahead.
I'm done.
Carr's going to shoot 2 coming out of this timeout.
So I'll throw a break.
Let's do it.
Okay, 15:57 left in the game. Rutgers 42, Michigan State 35. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Gambling can be fun.
Here we go.
Kind of like skydiving. The thrill, the excitement. But be careful, or gambling will start to feel like skydiving without a parachute. For tips that will help keep you out of harm's way, go to don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Have a gambling problem? Call the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey, Spartan fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of airballs and alley-oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to MSU basketball games or to any other live event in East Lansing, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of MSU basketball. Go green, go white, SeatGeek.
We are back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you are listening to MSU Basketball.
Yeah, I know. It's officially still winter out there, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun in the sun. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea knows how to turn up your day drinking fun all year long. I mean, there's even a sun on those bright yellow cans. Twisted Tea is made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol, which goes down smooth. So whether you're knee-deep in snow or making footprints in the sand, be sure to look for Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea in the bright yellow cans. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Daily 3 and 4 players know their numbers, forward and backward. And this month, that's how they're celebrating.
Hooray! Hip, hip!
Because it's Daily 3 and Daily 4 straight back bonus days.
Dog diggity hot!
Just play your favorite Daily 3 and 4 numbers as usual, midday or evening. And if your straight bet matches in reverse order, you can win up to a $1,000 bonus.
Bye pie!
But only for a limited time. The Daily 3 and 4.
Or 4 and 3.
Straight back bonus. Only from the Michigan Lottery.
You mean the Lottery, Michigan.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Michigan State men's basketball is presented by Rocket Mortgage. Rocket is helping more Americans own more of America. Your journey home starts at rocketmortgage.com. Rocket, own the dream.
Well, Kevin, it seems like Coach made a change has been working.
Yeah, it's Cohen Carr at the 4. We saw that for that last stretch there before the media timeout. Kohler at the 5, Carr at the 4 allows Jordan Scott to add an additional shooter on the wing.
Well, Carr's at the free throw line. Rutgers 42, Michigan State 35. First free throws away, nothing but net. So he's got 6 points. MSU is now 7 out of 7 from the free throw line in this one. MSU's not shooting awful, it's just the turnovers. And the second one's no good. A fight to save it is won this time by Francis of Rutgers. So it's 42-36. Francis with the basketball. Oh, a beautiful bounce pass to a cutting Grant, who reverse layup is good. He's got 9. 44-36 with the ball. Carr. Bank shot away, no. And Kohler fights for the rebound, but Grant takes it. One and done for MSU in a 44-36 game right now. 15:25 to go. Out front with the basketball is Davis for the Scarlet Knights. 15:20, the clock ticking. Dortch off the bench. Now to Buchanan down the lane. Oh, a floater right over the top of Carr is good. Man, he's got 14. His season high is 17, and we got 15 minutes to go in this game. Now it's a 10-point game again. Carr gets it over, I should say. Fears gets it over to Kohler, who misses a 3. Went down, popped out. Rebound. Rutgers. 3-ball. Francis. No good. Fears has it. We're running. Down 10 right now. Fears, is he going to go all the way with it? He's going to try, and he gets fouled.
Jeremy able to draw the contact in transition, was getting downhill right down the paint. And Jeremy will get to the line to shoot 2.
Second on Grant. MSU got this thing down to 6, and then Rutgers pops for a fast 4 to get it back to 10. So all kinds of guys are getting ready to come in from Michigan State. Fears 2 out of 2 from the free throw line here so far tonight. He has 5 total. Shot is away. Now he's got 6. Cooper Tang, Ward in, Ukuchuko, Kohler, Carr out.
Tom Izzo going back to that bigger lineup with Ward at the 4. Give Cohen a break here for the next minute or two.
Second free throw by Jeremy's up, and it's good. So he's got 7. Now it's 46-38. Davis brings it up now for Rutgers. Gets it over to Francis. Francis trying to shake Scott, cannot. 14:22 left in this game. Scarlet Knight lead this thing by 8. Francis working on Scott, takes him down low, bank shot. No, but we got a whistle.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Jordan Scott as Francis uses the spin dribble.
Well, for Scott, that's his second. Francis at the free throw line. He's got 12 points so far in this game. 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Boy, he's had a heck of a year coming over from NJIT. First shot's good. One more coming. Can you imagine 3 games off the bench, Kevin, when you get 30 points?
He's been outstanding for him.
Yep. Makes them both. So he's got 14 in this one. And now it's a 10-point game again.
Yeah, and that's 3 straight trips that Rutgers has gotten a pair of points. Again, we've talked about that it needs to start on the defensive end, string some stops together.
So Carr struggling to get across the timeline and finally does. 14 to go in the basketball game. Spartans down 10. On the block with the ball, Ward. Ward working on Dortch, and he dribbles the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, nowhere to really go there for Cam Ward. Dribbled baseline. Not sure what he was going to do with it, even if he got past the defender there.
Well, stop would be good. With the ball, Buchanan now, and around the horn it goes. Mark with the basketball. Under 14 left in this thing, and MSU trying to get some traction. Down low. Nothing happening. Ball comes back out front to Francis. Now to Mark, head fake, and the ball's loose. There's a scrum. A nice defensive move that time by Scott, who dove for it, had it, and they have stopped play.
Yeah, it's going to be a Rutgers foul. It's on Francis. That's a great hustle play there by Jordan Scott. Johnny on the spot, dove on the floor.
Well, the foul is on Francis. He's getting up slow. And as Kevin said, what a great hustle play that time by Jordan Scott.
Yeah, that is a winning play there by Jordan. Keep the arrow in Michigan State's favor. It was sure to be a jump ball, if not for the Francis foul. Francis is going to check out here as he's shaken up after committing that foul.
He checks out with 14. So MSU got the stop, now could use a bucket. Trailing by 10, 48-38, 13:25 left in this thing. No time like the present. Ward with the basketball. On the side, Fears. Fears dribbling around, still dribbling, breaks the basket. Bank shot, good. Well, he took on Mark and got him, Kevin.
Yeah, Cam Ward was able to ward off the defender, pun intended, to give Fears a driving lane right to the hoop to lay it in.
He's got 9. We're back with an 8, 48-40. With the ball right now, Davis. Can't do much. Oh, my goodness. Flips it out to the side to Zerno. And under great duress, makes a corner 3.
Yeah, Scott lost him defensively. Was able to get the open look.
That hurt. Now it's an 11-point game, 51-40. Rutgers just will not go away. Fierce has it. Throws it over to Tang near side. He's on the baseline, in trouble, but he's not in trouble as he does a reverse underneath the basket, and it's in.
Yeah, Kurtang creating the dribble drive, was able to get to the rim. Crafty spin on that finish. Was able to put the ball in the hoop.
He's got 4. Spartans back with a 9 with 12:15 to go. With the ball right now, Mark working on Fears. Layup, no. Tip, no. Rebound, Cooper. Outlet pass to Fears. Rutgers gets back quick. Tang for an open 3, and he's short. And the rebound comes right to Mark of Rutgers. So we're going the other way. It stays 51-42 Scarlet Knights. 11:55 to go in the game. Buchanan with the basketball right now. He has had a pretty good game. Goes down the lane, partially blocked by Coop. Ball loose, Tang goes for it. Now Ward gets it. Well, there's no doubt everybody's playing their best in terms of hustle points. With the ball, Fears lob. Coop, he gets it! And 8 points for Cooper, and got a timeout. And MSU is trying to get back in this thing, trailing now 51-44. Well, back with more in a moment. 11:32 left. Rutgers 51, Michigan State 44. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
This is Labatt, brewed for the fans who can't stop shouting "shoot it," and the driveway heroes who still call raindrops on every brick. Make fun of a ref through the TV like he can hear you, then miss 3 straight free throws on your buddy's hoop. Argue every foul, celebrate every layup, and somehow think you're running the offense from Section 312. But that's the beauty of it. Basketball isn't just about the court, it's the noise, the passion, and the Labatt you're holding while you live it. Labatt, we're brewed for the roast. Enjoy responsibly. Labatt USA, Buffalo, New York.
What kind of people work at the Michigan Department of Corrections? The kind of people who value fairness, integrity, and compassion. People like you. Come join us. Consider a career at MDOC. We offer great pay and benefits, paid training, and we have immediate openings for corrections officers, healthcare and mental health professionals, food service staff, and more. Go to michigan.gov/MDOC jobs to learn more.
At Rocket, we believe everyone deserves their shot at the American dream. So if you're feeling locked out of home ownership, we're here to give you back the keys. We're opening doors, breaking down walls, and doing everything we can to turn renters into owners. And we're not going to stop until we help everyone home. To find out more, visit rocket.com. Rocket, own the dream.
There's a difference between an answer and a Michigan answer. It starts with our team and people like you. University of Michigan Health Sparrow is hiring for a wide variety of roles at all experience levels. Unlock your potential and discover a fulfilling career at one of our award-winning hospitals and health centers. We make a difference every day, together. Join us at careers.ufmhealthsparrow.org.
Greenstone Farm Credit Services has supported rural communities for over half a century with financing for homes, home sites, construction, and recreational land. Visit a branch near you or greenstonefcs.com.
And brunch is better at One North Kitchen and Bar. Every weekday, enjoy chef-made dishes, mimosas, and good company. Just north of campus. Of course, that's the home of all the MSU coaches shows. Next time Izzo's show. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Hope you can join us, if not in person, here on the radio. 11:32 left. Michigan State trailing Rutgers 51-44. What do you think of, Kevin?
Jeremy Pierce, so far here in the second half, 7 points, made 2 shots, made 2 free throws, has 2 assists. He's really starting to assert himself offensively, but things are going to start on the defensive end. Rutgers was able to get that 4-point burst just when Michigan State was cutting it down to 6. This is going to start on the defensive end, going to need to turn stops into good offensive possessions.
Well, MSU coming in as the best defensive team in this league. So Rutgers has the ball. Here we go. Lino Mark brings it up for the Scarlet Knights. Now it goes over to Zerno. Boy, he's had a couple big shots in this game for them. Davis with it. Shot clock winding down, and a foul. It's called against Ukuchuko and a reach-in foul against Zerno.
And that's going to take us to another timeout.
And so got a break. 11:17 left here from Piscataway. Rutgers leading Michigan State 51-44. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose Auto Owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Now, how do we get to the airport?
Take mine.
Thanks, Jen.
Ask your independent agent if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Sometimes we're asked if you need to be a Spartan to be a member of Michigan State University Federal Credit Union. The answer is no. To be an MSU FCU member, you just need 3 things. 1, you love saving money and earning cash back. 2, you have a passion for supporting your community, just like we do. 3, when it comes to your future, you prefer to dream big. If this sounds like you, visit msufcu.org to get started. Of course, if you want to cheer on MSU, we're totally on board with that too. Go green.
Tired of old school hiring headaches, endless interviews, rigid schedules? The future of work is here, and it's called WorkShift. We match businesses with pre-screened, ready-to-go workers and handle payroll and compliance for you. Need more help today? Less tomorrow? With WorkShift, your workforce scales as quickly as your business does. Visit workshift.com to discover the future of work. WorkShift, proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics.
You love the thrill of the game, but not from the sidelines. As the official orthopedic and sports medicine partner of Michigan State Athletics, McLaren Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can help you get back in action. Our team of experts specialize in the prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation of sport injuries. Whether you're swinging a bat, shooting hoops, or running the trails, we make you feel like a pro at any age. Learn more at mclaren.org.
Stick around for the postgame show when we'll pick our Acroshore player of the game. Let's now pause 10 seconds for our network stations to identify themselves.
Farm Bureau Insurance is a proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company. Well, it's getting crunch time here, don't you think, Kevin?
Yeah, Cohen Carr back in at the 4. Also, you get a double timeout there, just the way that the called and media timeout fell back to back. Gives Michigan State a chance to reset physically, as Jeremy Fears and others have played the whole half thus far, 8.5 minutes in.
Well, Rutgers has the basketball from the side. Jermichael Davis will flip it in for the home team. 51-44 is the score. Rutgers leading it. At the break, the Scarlet Knights led it 37-28. We have 11-17 left in this basketball game. So Davis flips it in to Francis in the backcourt. He's back in after getting shaken up a little bit. Being guarded by Fears. That's a nice matchup. 10 on the shot clock for Rutgers. With the ball, Davis. Head fake at the elbow. Can't do much with it. Now to Francis. 5 seconds. He's dribbling. He's doubled up. Here is a step back 3, and he drains it. Wow.
He was able to
17.
Yeah, he was able to use the dribble handoff there.
Here comes Scott for a counter 3. No good. Rebound, Carr, but he goes out of bounds with it. So now it's a 10-point game again with that 3 ball that went down, and Rutgers has the ball.
Yeah, big turn of events there as the shot clock was running down. Francis hit the 3 as both defenders off the dribble handoff went the other way, leaving him wide open.
So here we go. Rutgers going right to left this half. Francis with the ball. He'll try another 1-2 ball from the elbow, and it's good again. He's got 19, now it's a 12-point lead. Well, at one point, MSU got this thing to 6, but Rutgers just will not take its foot off the pedal. Fears with the basketball. Now to Kohler, wide open for a 3. No good. Rebound, Scott. Bank shot, good.
Great hustle play by Jordan Scott. Needed it there. So he was able to find his way to the hoop for the lay-in.
Scott's got 7. We're back within 10, and we got 10 to go. Francis with the ball, being guarded by Ukuchuko. Here comes another shot. This one way off the mark, but the ball ricochets back to Rutgers.
No shot clock reset, so we're down to 5-4-3.
With the ball, Davis down the lane, floaters away, and it's good. Man. He's got 5. They're up by 12 now, 58-46. Carr with the basketball. Cooper and Tang getting ready to come back in. Kohler now goes over to Fears. Jeremy to Kohler. 10 on the shot clock. Lukachuko from the wing for 3. He got it. Man, that's good.
Big extra pass there by Cohen Carr. Devine didn't hesitate, knocked it down, cuts this deficit to 9.
He's got 6. And Devine's got a couple long ones that have gone for him. 58-49, 9 to go. Grant with the basketball. And now we have a collision. It looks like an offensive foul, Kevin, against Rutgers.
Yeah, it's going to be an illegal screen. It's going to go on Dortch. Jeremy Fears did a good job of selling it. It almost looked like Zerno pushed Fears into the screen as he was trying to draw contact himself.
Third on Dortch. Scott out, Lukachuko out. So now we have Kohler, Fears, Tang, Cooper, and Carr. And we probably need to score about every trip down almost the way this thing's going. Fears with the basketball. 13 on the shot clock. Kohler head fake, breaks to the basket. Nothing. Ball comes back out. Fears with it. They've got him doubled. He's still dribbling in traffic. Now to Tang. Head fake. He's got to shoot. Bank shot. No. Rebound. Carr up, and it's in.
Carr and Kohler crashing the offensive boards. Great putback by Carr.
Man, as crazy as this game has been, Michigan State's back within 7, 58-51. Need another stop. Francis with the basketball. 8 to go in this game. Out front with the ball right now is Zerno. Nothing, not at Davis. Davis dribbling around. 6 on the shot clock. Give and go. Zerno back to Davis. Baseline jumper is good. Man, they haven't shot this good all year. 60-59. With the ball, Cooper. 7:43 to go. Fears with the basketball. Give and go. Coop off the glass, and it's in.
Great body contortion there by Cooper. The pass was just a little bit off. He was able to catch it and finger roll it in.
Well, he's got 10 for the 4th straight game. He's been in double digits. We're back within 7, 60-53. 7:20 to go. You're right, Kevin. Need stops. Davis with the basketball right now. Being guarded by Carr. Not much there in the wing. Grant wide open in the corner, and they missed it. It's batted high in the air like volleyball. Comes down to Francis. Floater, no. Rebound, Cooper. So there's a stop. 60-53 is the score. Here comes MSU going left to right. Fears dribbling around right now. Gives it to Cooper. Little floater, good. And it's 12 for Coop. And MSU's back within 5 with 6:45 to go. And a timeout has been called. MSU fighting back. Rutgers 60, Michigan State 55. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Meet, greet, and compete in Michigan's capital city. The Lansing Sports Commission is dedicated to helping you host your next athletic tournament or event in Greater Lansing. Our free services include everything from event development and tournament planning to promotions and recruiting volunteers. No matter the sport, the LSC can make your next event your best event. Plan on something greater. Find details at lansingsports.org.
Score more with the college-branded Venmo debit card. Rep your team with every tap and earn up to 5% cash back through Venmo Stash, a new rewards program where the more you do, the more you get. Get your Venmo debit card today and start earning rewards with Venmo Stash. No monthly fee, no minimum balance. Learn more at venmo.com/collegecard. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. Select schools available. Venmo Stash bundle terms and exclusions apply at venmo.me/stash terms. Max $100 cash back per month.
We are back with more Spartan action in just a moment. After this brief pause from your local station, you are listening to MSU Basketball.
Tired of old school hiring headaches, endless interviews, rigid schedules? The future of work is here, and it's called WorkShift. We match businesses with pre-screened, ready-to-go workers and handle payroll and compliance for you. Need more help today? Less tomorrow? With WorkShift, your workforce scales as quickly as your business does. Visit WorkShift.com to discover the future of work. WorkShift, proud sponsor of Michigan State Athletics.
Whoa, boss, how did that happen?
Mind your business.
I mean, how did a forklift make a shish kebab out of our company truck?
I said mind your business, Billy. It's why we have auto owners. We work with an independent agent to customize our policies. So when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered. Because unlike you, minding our business is their business.
Oh, that's simple human sense.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you.
You didn't do this, did you, boss?
Mind your business, Billy.
Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Blue Cross, the right to help with physical health, mental health, and everything in between. Learn more at bcbsm.com.
Well, let's go by the numbers now with the help of the MSU Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of Spartan Athletics. What do you think, Kevin?
Yeah, that number's 5. It's the deficit currently. It's the closest that Michigan State has been since the first half. And the Spartans have really found something with this fierce Cooper pick and roll, getting Carson going downhill to the basket. Jeremy's got some options to finish as well. But we've said it several times already, Will. Things are going to start on the defensive end. Rutgers still shooting 50% from the field, 50% from 3 here in the second half. Need to string together a few stops coming out of this timeout.
Coop, by the way, has 12. He's our top scorer and the only one in double digits right now for Michigan State. 6:45 left. Rutgers has the basketball to decide by their bench. Grant will flip it in and does to Davis. He'll be paired up with Fears on front. Now goes over to Francis. Not much there. To Davis on the side. Working on Fears. Cut off nicely. And now a forced 3-ball up and in by a cutting Zerno. And that is not what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's his 4th-3. Was able to get Cohen behind him. Turned into a big made 3 for Rutgers.
Huge. 63-55 now. 6:15 to go. Fears with the basketball. Down low. Ball's intended for Cooper. Goes off his hands. Well, he was kind of there, but the pass maybe a touch fast.
Yeah, Fears trying to take advantage of the switch. Cooper got matched up on a guard. Carson just not able to come up with that pass catch. Turns it over.
Well, they have made some huge threes in this game. Zerno, their top 3-ball shooter, has 4 tonight. 6 to go. Rutgers with the ball in a 63-55 lead over Michigan State. Davis with it. In the side. Here's a 3-ball fired. This one is no good by Buchanan. And the rebound gathered up by Carr. MSU has got to hurry a little bit. Scott with it. Clock running. 63-55 is your score.
Back to the Cooper pick and roll.
Fears to Scott. Wide open for a 3-ball off the rim. No. Ball tapped out of bounds. I thought it was off Rutgers, but they're saying no. It's off of Michigan State.
Yeah, no argument from Michigan State as we head the other way.
Well, clocks are ticking. 5:24 to go. Francis with the basketball. Right now he's working on a 19-point game. He'll shoot it from the elbow. This one is no good. Kohler had it, but it's taken away. And a shot fired by Grant, no good. And now Carr has it. Here comes Fears. He's trying to push it. He does not have numbers, but I think he just picked up a foul. He got clubbed pretty good going down the lane. Steve Peichel doesn't like the call much.
Yeah, Steve Peichel was looking for a goaltending call on the other side. We're seeing it here in venue. And it doesn't look like Cohen goaltended it. Instead, a big swing there as Jeremy was able to take it. And he'll get the chance to make 2 free throws.
15 foul against Rutgers. Good news is he can get a couple points and the clock isn't moving. It's stuck at 5:01. First free throw is away. It is good. So Fears has 10. He is now 5 out of 5 from the free throw line. Kohler's going to get a break into 5:01. Mark Carr comes back in.
Yeah, it's back to the small lineup. Carr at the 4, Cooper at the 5, with Scott and Ugochukwu on the wings.
One more for Fears. One of this year's team captains, and it's nothing but net. He has 11. And Fears is in double digits now, 9 straight games. Bigger number, though, 63-57, Rutgers leading. 4:50 to go in the contest. Francis with the basketball. Now goes over there to Grant. Grant working on Cooper. And forces a shot. Wow, and it goes in with his left hand. And he's a right-handed player.
Yeah, that was good offense beating good defense.
Yep.
Nice play by Grant.
65-57. 4:28 to go. Scott with the basketball. Carr with it. Everything is on the perimeter right now. Fears directing traffic. 10 on the shot clock. Fears makes a move in traffic. It's congested. Now to Scott. Somebody's got to shoot it. Scott from the free throw line. Bank shot, no. Scott rebound. Fears for a wide open 3. No good. But Cooper runs down the rebound. Fresh 20. 4 to go in the basketball game. Got to get some points on this trip. Fears. Down the lane he goes. Ball's loose. Here's a scrum. I think it's going to be a held ball possession arrow, Michigan State. But, man, the clock is ticking.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be after this media timeout. Shot clock at 8. And the Spartans will retain possession after the timeout.
Well, we have 3:51 left. Rutgers 65, Michigan State 57. Back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
People can't have access to quality medical care without affordable health insurance. At Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, we understand increasing health insurance costs are becoming more of a strain on the budgets of the businesses and people we serve. Affordability matters. It affects real families, real decisions, and real care. That's why at Blue Cross, we're dedicated to finding solutions. To learn about this critical issue and our efforts to make healthcare affordable for all, visit mibluedaily.com/affordability today.
Experiencing a Spartans game is a lot like life. We honor traditions. We shed tears for a loss, but also for a win. And every time we step on the field, it's a chance for greatness. Farm Bureau Insurance sees the connection and is a proud supporter of Michigan State athletics. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
Hey, Spartan fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of airballs and alley-oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to MSU basketball games or to any other live event in East Lansing, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of MSU basketball. Go green, go white, SeatGeek. Meet, greet, and compete in Michigan's capital city. The Lansing Sports Commission is dedicated to helping you host your next athletic tournament or event in Greater Lansing. Our free services include everything from event development and tournament planning to promotions and recruiting volunteers. No matter the sport, the LSC can make your next event your best event. Plan on something greater. Find details at lansingsports.org.
Auto Owners Insurance, simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Hey, don't forget, every day is game day with the Michigan Lottery. Choose your favorite way to play with a Detroit Lions instant game, fast cash, pull tab, and online game with a chance to win up to $500,000. And what do we always say, Kevin? I'll help you.
I don't know what we say, Will.
We say, if you want to win, you got to play.
If you want to win, we got to play.
Yeah, you got to play. So now the next time we work together, you'll know.
I'll know.
You know. Well, we got 8 on the shot clock. Fears will flip it in. It'll be fronted by Buchanan of Rutgers. Looking, still looking. He better hustle. And finally just bounces the ball off of Buchanan's kneecaps. So we'll try it again. Well, finally the ball comes in the Carr. Carr's in the deep wing. Now it comes back to Fears. 3 on the shot clock. Carr for a long one. He got it right as it hit 0.
Had to have it. Had to have it there, Cohen Carr. Now need a stop and a score.
Well, 65-60. We're back within 5 with 3:30 to go. I'm guessing Rutgers will not be in any big hurry right now. Journeau with the basketball. He's had 4 threes in this game. Shot clock down to 10 for Rutgers. France is out front, being guarded by Ukachuko. Now goes over there to Mark, who dribbles right into and knocks down Fears, but I think maybe they're going to call a foul on Fears.
Yeah, Fears tried to draw the charge. Said it's a block call. Rutgers will get the ball on the baseline. Shot clock at 20.
Game clock at 3:15. We're down by 5, 65-60.
Yeah, Jeremy got ISO'd there in the corner. And Tom Izzo going to go a little bit offense-defense here, alternating Cooper and Kohler, keeping Carr at the 4.
Well, flipping the ball in will be Davis for Rutgers. He's their team captain. Looking to flip it in. Unguarded, still looking. Lob pass into the backcourt, comes over there to Buchanan. Now to Francis. 14 on the shot clock. Francis dribbling around, working on the freshman Scott. Nothing. Buchanan's got it now. It's him and Carr. He's backing him in. Shots off the glass. No. Rebound Cooper. Here we go. We're under 3. Down 5. Fears. Cooper. And as he breaks the basket, it's knocked away, and Rutgers has it. And Davis on the breakaway is fouled by Fears.
Yeah.
Well, you got the stop you wanted, Kevin, but.
Yeah, it's going to be Jeremy's 4th. Bit of a take foul in transition there, not allowing the easy layup. Spartans had a chance there. Cooper with the turnover, dribbled into traffic. And Davis will go to the line to shoot 2.
His first attempts here this evening. Shots away, and it's good. Comes in a 73% free throw shooter, Kevin. Well, that was a rough one, wasn't it?
Yeah, you would have liked to have that offensive possession back.
And he makes them both, and now it's an 8-point game. Or I should say a 7-point game. 67-60, under 3 to go in this thing. Time is of the essence. Spears directing traffic. The clock is ticking. Now goes over to Carr. Ukachuko with it. Give and go. Carr. Bank shot. Good. Well, the half court looked good there. We're back within 5. No room for error now. 67-62. The finish has got to be close to perfect for MSU to win this one tonight. And it's possible. France is out front now for the Scarlet Knight as they milk clock. Now to Grant. Grant, little floater in the paint, air ball. Cooper has it. Here we go.
That's awesome defense by Cooper with the shot contest and the rebound.
Fears at the elbow. Boy, he wanted to go all the way. Fears dribbling around. They're roughing him up, and he does go all the way. He dribbled all around them. He laid it up. We're back within 3.
Closest Michigan State's been in a while. It's a one-possession game, and Tom Izzo calls timeout.
What happened there where he was so bottled up and then he wasn't?
Yeah, both Rutgers defender went out to the shooter. Jeremy Fears able to slither to the basket, wide open with no rim protection. And Michigan State right back in this.
Well, now it's time for that stop we've been talking about, and there have been a few of them. At halftime, it was 37-28 Rutgers. So far in this half, MSU has outscored the home team 36-30, but trailing by 3, 67-64, with 1:52 left.
Yeah, so quick reset here. Jeremy Fears has 4 fouls. It's the only Michigan State player with some foul trouble. Spartans still 1 foul to give in the one-possession game. 2 timeouts for Michigan State, 1 for Rutgers. Rutgers has the possession arrow, but everything starts here with 1 defensive stop.
Fears, Cooper, Ukachuko, Scott, Carr. That's a 5 right now for Tom Izzo and Michigan State. 1:52 to go. MSU will not extend the defense. They're going to lock in and place him half court here. Joe Davis will walk it up for Rutgers. Rutgers looking for its first really big win of the season. 1:40 to go. On the weave out front, Davis gets it back. As you might guess, Rutgers milking the clock. It's down to 10 seconds now. And a collision, an offensive foul against Rutgers as Fears gets tied up with Zerno.
Fears drew it, did a great job of selling it. It's the second time we've seen Zerno try to draw something himself. Jeremy Fears to the ground, and Michigan State will take back over.
And for Rutgers, that is their 16th foul. The next one, it's the 1+. So Scott is out. Kohler is back in. So you got Kohler, Cooper, Ukachukwu, Fears, and Carr. A long ball will tie this thing, but you need something with 1:23 to go. Fears with it. Down the lane he goes. Bank shot, good. And they fouled him. We might tie this game up.
What a physical take by Jeremy Fears. Both defenders chased Kohler on the pop on the wing. Instead, Fears slithered to the basket, knocks it down, is going to have a chance to tie the game.
Man, that is a big-time play by a big-time player. Now Scott is back in. Kohler is out.
Yep, keep going offense, defense.
Well, he's our best. So far in this game, Fears is 6 for 6. With this one, he can tie the game. The shot is away, and we're tied at 67. Holy cow, with 1:16 to go. Well, you still need a stop. Davis has it now. Ball goes on the side, and there is a whistle and a foul. It looks like Ukachukwu reached in and got Francis of Rutgers.
Yeah, and it becomes the foul to give. So both teams now in the 1-and-1 moving forward. Good job, Francis, drawing the foul. Ugachukwu's hand was down. So not a lot of harm there, but now you lose that foul to give as you try to get this defensive stop.
So from the side, Davis will flip it into Francis. 1 minute to go in a tie game. Francis jump shot from the elbow. He misses. And he did a little bit of an active job, and he draws the foul. I'm guessing he's getting 2 free throws.
Yeah, Devine got caught on that right hip. Francis does a really good job of drawing the contact as Ukachukwu got caught behind him.
Well, both ball clubs have shot pretty good, Kevin, from the free throw line. They're 11 of 13, but Francis is 4 out of 4. We're 12 out of 13 from the stripe. He's got 2 coming in a tie ball game, and he makes the first one. He's got 20 points. His average coming in is 15.9. Coop out, Kohler in. Scott stays. 59 seconds left. MSU came roaring back to tie it at 67. And now they're down 2 with those 2 free throws. Here we go. Need 2 to tie it back up. Fears with the basketball. Now to Kohler for 3 in the lead. Off the rim, no. And there's a whistle and a foul called on the rebound.
Yeah, it's Carr going over the back trying to get that offensive board. A really good look by Kohler, top of the key. Just missed it short.
Well, free throws are coming, Kevin.
Rutgers will shoot 1-and-1. Trying to discern who the shooter is.
MSU tied it at 67. Then Francis got a couple of free throws that dropped and give us our score at the moment of 69-67 with 45.2 seconds left. At the line is Davis for Rutgers. Davis has only had 2 free throws tonight, but he's made both of them. He's there for the 1-on-1. A miss would be huge. 45.2 seconds left. Here comes the shot, and it's good. He'll get the bonus. Now it's a 3-point game. Davis has 10. All have come in this half. He makes this, we're talking about a 2-possession game. Shots away, and he misses. Carr's got the rebound. The long ball will tie it. Fears in a big hurry, and coach has called a timeout. 41 seconds to go. Rutgers 70. Michigan State's got 67. Holy cow. What, do you go for the 2 or you try to get the 3 and rebound it?
You need to score. You need to score. You got 41 on the game clock, 26 on the shot clock. This is a best shot. You can still extend the game. The last possession there, Kohler had a wide open 3, just missed it short. But out of this timeout, it looks like Cooper's in as the big. So you've got, I take that back. Kohler's just now checking in with Scott out. So that's going to give you Kohler and Cooper as bigs, Fears, Ugochukwu, and Carr. So look for some form of a ball screen here. Maybe some roll replace action. Get Kohler another look top of the key. Get Cooper rolling to the rim. Put the ball in Jeremy Fears' hands.
Well, there you go. So far in this game, MSU has popped for 7 threes that have gone down. Michigan State hasn't shot poorly, actually about shooting Rutgers 48% to 45, but it doesn't make any difference. It's a 3-point game. 70-67 needs something here. 41 seconds left. Well, they're on their feet here at the rack. MSU baskets, you were quiet this group. Ugochukwu, Fears, Kohler, Cooper, and Carr.
And when that shot goes up, Will, you're going to want to crash the offensive boards at all costs. Have to get that ball back.
Well, Carr, the ball comes in now to Fears. Fears going down the lane, still dribbling. Looks to pass. Nobody has it. Now Cooper's got it. Coop back to Fears. Floaters away. It is no good. But Fears gets his own rebound, puts it back up. We got a 1-point game with 24.3 seconds left.
That's that offensive boards that we talked about. You crash 5. No need for anybody to get back as Jeremy's able to catch that rebound and put it back in.
Well, the Spartans foul right away. Got a 1-point game. That will send Davis to the free throw line. He's 3 out of 4 in this one. Last time, moments ago, he's 1 for 2. Shots away, good. He has one more coming. It's still a 1-possession game. Rutgers leads it by 2 with 24.3 seconds left, and the shot clock is off. The junior takes aim and fires, and he got both of them. Now it's a 3-point deal. Here comes Fears. Fears, and a timeout is called by Tom Izzo with 21.8 seconds left. So MSU's out of timeouts.
Still way too much time for Rutgers to consider fouling up 3 with 21-8 left on the game clock. But Will, this is also a time as Jordan Scott goes to the table to check in, where you're starting to think that you need a 3. You definitely need a score. You want to give yourself a chance to tie this.
Well, we know Scott can make them. But look at those who have made threes in this game. Kohler's 1 for 5. Fears 1 for 3. Carr 2 out of 3. Ugochukwu 2 for 3. And Scott has made 1 of the threes attempted.
Again, Spartans out of timeouts.
Well, this is crunch time, right?
That's right.
You're down 3 and you need 3 with 21.8 seconds to go. Carr flips it in now to Fears. Fears down the lane, bank shot, no good, but they fouled him. And so the clock is stopped at 17.1 seconds left. It's going to be 2 free throws, and he needs 3 points to tie it.
Rutgers switching 5 positions there. They switched right on to Kohler, who was setting the screen. Tom Izzo running some roll replace action, trying to get Jackson to look at the top. Instead, Jeremy gets to the rim. He'll get 2 free throws.
Fears has 18, our top scorer right now, and he's 7 for 7 from the stripe in this one. You need them both. 4 shots away. Missed. One more coming.
So you're still trying to make this second free throw. Cooper and Carr will be on the inside trying to get the offensive rebound in case of a miss.
Here it comes. Shot is away. Good. So now it's 72-70. Rutgers by a deuce. Fears has 19, by the way. He's coming out. Of course, he's got the 4 fouls. His coach is playing some offense-defense. MSU extends the defense. Pass comes into Davis. Scott reaches in to try and knock it away and commits the foul. And that stops the clock with 17 seconds to go. So now Rutgers is going to have 2 shots coming, up by 2. We need some misses here.
Double bonus means 2 shots.
So Davis 5 out of 6 from the stripe in this game. He's got 2 coming.
Officials are checking on something here. Double checking the shooter, double checking 2 shots. Everybody's good. Play on.
17 seconds left. Be nice if he missed one of these. Shot is away, and there's one. So it's still a 1-possession game. Kohler coming back in. Fears coming back in. Coop's coming out. Tang's coming out. Scott's, no.
No, we need 5 guys.
Yeah, so Scott's coming back in. No, Tang's coming back in. Well, one more coming. Here is the shot. It's away, and that one is good. So now you need a 3. 17 seconds to go. Here comes Fears. 73-70 is the score. On the side, Ukuchuko. He got it! He got it! We are tied at 73. What a clutch shot. But they've got 8 seconds to go.
One stop.
Need a stop. Need a stop big. Francis with it. He's got on the lane. Shots away. He missed. He missed. We're going to overtime.
Wow.
Yes. Woo-hoo. Oh, my goodness.
Divine intervention, Will.
Oh, yeah.
What a great job. Jeremy Fears actually got into the lane for the kick out. Spartans tie it for the first time in forever.
Unbelievable.
And we play on.
Yeah. 5 more minutes. Oh, my goodness gracious. Clutch is, I don't know, what kind of word you use for that?
Couple missed free throws there by Rutgers. Michigan State made all the plays that they needed to, but let's reset here again. Fears and Ugochukwu both with 4 fouls. Something to keep an eye on here as we start overtime. No real foul trouble for Rutgers, but Michigan State pulls a rabbit out of the hat so far and forces overtime. Wow.
Yeah. Good old 99 has made 3 of his 4 threes. He came to life at Penn State with a career-high 23 and really got us going there. And he has just been, like we said early on, kind of steady Eddie. Just there when you need him. And boy, did we need that one.
Yeah, that's the first tie since 13-13 at the 11:48 mark of the first half. It has been a minute.
Been a couple minutes.
But tying doesn't get you anywhere. There's still a lot of work to do. You want that Ugochukwu 3 to matter. You got 5 minutes of overtime to make it count.
Well, who's got the most pressure right now? Rutgers has let the lead slip. MSU's on a roll, but with foul trouble. Who knows, right?
those first couple of possessions in overtime to determine who's playing from ahead, who's playing from behind are so critical.
Well, Tom sends out Carr, Fears, Scott, Cooper, Kohler. Coach Peichel, he has Grant out there, 3-ball shooter Zerno. Also out there is Buchanan, who's had a pretty good game. Francis. And we're jumping center. It's Cooper. And it is Grant. And MSU gets the tip. So here comes Fears. Now to Scott. Scott. They're trying to set up Kohler down low. Cannot. Bounce pass out front to Cooper. And a foul is called down low.
Yeah, it's a call off the ball that's going to send Jackson Kohler to the free throw line. Battling for post position. Steve Peichel not happy with the call.
Well, that's a fourth on Grant. He has publicly said he thinks he has great upside, does Grant. And now Kohler will be shooting his first free throws of this night, and he's a good one at 84% on the year. Jackson Kohler, by all definitions, has had a wonderful senior season so far. Well, the big guy from American Fork, Utah, takes a big breath. Here's the shot. It's good. MSU gets the first point of overtime. One more coming. Kohler's got 8. First time we've led this game since 14-15 in the first half, and that's a lifetime ago. Second shot's up, and he got both of them. Nice work by Jackson Kohler, and MSU's leading this thing now 75-73. Kohler's got 9. Here comes Rutgers. Davis with the basketball out front. Flips it over there now to Buchanan. Nothing. To Grant. Back to Davis. Over to Francis. He's got the trigger finger. Nothing. In the wing to Davis. 5 on the shot clock. Back to Francis for a 3-ball out front. No good. Rebound comes out to Cooper. And Fears is going to walk it up. He wants to set up the offense half court. Spartans by 2 in overtime, 75-73 against Rutgers. Kohler, spin move. Cannot shake Grant. Ball comes back out front to Fears. 8 on the shot clock for Michigan State. Fears still dribbling the ball. 4 seconds. Now to Kohler for another 3-ball. No good. Grant rebounds for Rutgers. So it stays a 2-point Spartan lead, 75-73 with 3:40 to go in overtime. Grant down the lane, bumps into Kohler, nothing. Buchanan now has it in the wing, working on Cooper in the paint. Can't get a shot off. Now comes back out to the point guard Davis down the lane, kicks into the side out front. Francis, 1 to 3. He's got 4 on the shot clock, can't get it off. And now Davis has a floater. No, rebound Cooper. Back-to-back stops by MSU in overtime.
Yeah, those are 2 outstanding defensive possessions by the Spartans.
3:10 left in overtime. Michigan State by 2, 75-73. Scott has it. Tries to force a bounce pass to Kohler, and it goes off his legs, out of bounds. A tough turnover for MSU, and Coach Izzo is questioning that call.
Yeah, Tom Izzo's looking for the push-off that caused Kohler to lose his balance.
Well, Coach Peichel, who's done a fabulous job at Rutgers with all kinds of obstacles to overcome, has called a timeout. His team has led most of the way. MSU has led under 4 minutes of this entire event. Rutgers has led about 36 minutes, but right now, Spartans in overtime lead at 75-73. Well, that Spartan huddle is fiery.
Just a little mid-season fun, Will. Tom Izzo really wanted that foul. You're right that Jordan Scott was kind of forcing that ball in there. You've seen Michigan State go into the post a couple times, specifically to Jackson here in the overtime.
3:04 to go in overtime. Well, nobody's left this place. So Pike will leave Zerno in there with his 4 threes. Grant's out there. Buchanan's out there. Francis and Davis. Coach sends out Scott, Ukuchuko, Kohler, Cooper, and Carr. No Fears.
Yeah, leaving Fears with the 4 fouls out for this defensive possession.
3 to go in overtime. Spartans lead it by a deuce, 75-73. Francis with the basketball. Goes down the lane. Shots away. No. Ball's batted around. Ukuchuko's got it, and he's going to pull it out. He got down quick, and now he will run the point with 2:40 to go. Spartans by a deuce, 75-73. Now to Scott. Lob pass Kohler on the block. It's him and Buchanan. He's going to take him. Spin move. Yes, and they fouled him.
So good. Michigan State taking advantage of Jackson Kohler here in the overtime. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play. What a finish by Jackson, getting crafty around the rim on that left side.
Kohler's got 11. It's now Michigan State 77, Rutgers 73. One shot coming. Shots away, nothing but net. A 3-point trip for Kohler in Michigan State. A 5-point game now, 78-73, 2:30 left. Francis brings it up now for Rutgers. MSU has outscored the Scarlet Knights 5-zip in overtime. With it, Francis head fake, and Carr bites the bait and comes right down on top of him.
Yeah, it's a foul on Carr. Pretty clear one.
That's a third on Carr. Kind of a veteran move by Francis there.
Yeah, he just got caught on the shot fake. Mistake by Carr. Francis will go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, so far in this game, Francis is the top scorer for Rutgers. He's got 21, and he's 6 for 6 from the free throw line, and now he's 7 for 7. And that's the first point Rutgers has scored in this overtime. 2:17 left. Here comes the second one, and he got both of them. Nice work that time for the home team by Francis. So it's now 78-75. MSU by 3. 2:12 to go, and here comes Michigan State. At the throttle right now is Fears in the wing. Carr on the far side. Now to Cooper, top of the circle. Shot clock down now. It's hit 10 seconds. Fears has it back. He's setting the attack. He's driving. Shots away off the glass. What a play by Jeremy Fears.
Fears got caught with the mismatch. Rutgers switched the initial screen. Jeremy Fears goes one-on-one and gets the layup.
He's got 21, and MSU's got a 5-point, 80-75 lead.
Yeah, we got a quick whistle here to check the game clock. Looks like a timing error that shot clock started too quickly.
Well, the game clock has 1:41 on it. So 1:41 stays. The 27 seconds stays. So from the side, Francis flips it over there to Davis. Back to Francis. Spartans by 5, 80-75 in overtime. Francis dribbles right around everybody. His bank shot's no good. Another big rebound that time by Cooper. He's got 13 of them.
And now you can take your time if you're Michigan State. Still want to get a good shot, but with the ball, 2-possession game.
Fears dribbling around. He's talking to his coach. Tom gives him instructions. 6 on the clock. Fears will try a 3 out front. Too hard. Rebound, Scott. A fresh 20 for Michigan State. Under a minute to go in overtime.
Jordan
and now a foul is called out front.
Big offensive rebound. Rutgers not cutting out Jordan Scott. Now Fears is going to go to the line to shoot 2 after Rutgers picks up the purposeful foul. Jordan Scott just making winning plays.
You know, Kevin, when he's in the game, whether he scores or not, just good things seem to happen.
That's absolutely right. Taking advantage of his length, getting that offensive rebound.
Fears with 21 points right now. Shots away, good. If he makes this, he ties a career high of 23, which he got against Indiana. One more coming. It's now 81-75. With 57.5 seconds left, here is the second free throw. It's good, and he's tied a career high of 23. And MSU has extended this lead now to 82-75 in overtime.
Yeah, going back small, 3-possession game. One stop, and it becomes a free throw game.
MSU has outscored the Scarlet Knights in this overtime 9-2. Here's a three ball by Francis off the rim. No tip, up and in that time by Zerno. So he's got 16. Timeout is called by Rutgers.
Yeah, and that's Rutgers' last timeout. Michigan State will have possession up 5. Rutgers will certainly be looking first for a steal and then trying to get a quick foul here.
Well, if you're looking at the free throw shooting, MSU has been spectacular in this game. 18 out of 20. I'm guessing we're going to get some more free throw attempts in this one. So, for the most part, everybody out there can make a free throw.
Yeah, key here is that you make sure you take care of the ball. Rutgers is going to be looking for that steal. They're going to be physical, trying to turn over the Spartans. Get to that line, double bonus both ways. Make sure that you take care of that ball. Michigan State with one timeout. Use it if you need it.
Well, when you're in the middle of a championship run, these are the kind of games you would like to win when nothing is going your way. But right now, MSU has come back big time to get this thing into overtime and now leads it 82-75 with 46.8 seconds left. Cooper's out there. He can make free throws. Scott, Fears, Ukachuko, Kohler.
Yeah, so it's Carr on the bench right now. Jordan Scott, the freshman, taking it in. He can run the baseline. Michigan State 82, Rutgers 77, 5-point game.
So Scott staying stationary now, runs the baseline, and Francis knocks Fears down.
Yeah,
wow. Well, obviously that's a foul.
Yeah, Jeremy went to go try work his way around Francis. I'm not sure that Francis was trying to foul Fears as much as the two collided in some ways.
Well, Fears is there for a couple free throws. He is 10 of 11 in this game. Well, he's sitting right now at 23 points. If he makes this, it's a career high for him. The shot is away. It is good. That's 24. Now Kohler is out. Carr is in.
Yeah, great. Michigan State doing a great job of substituting here. Offense, defense, free throw shooting. So now it's Kohler on the bench, Carr in the game.
One more coming. The shot is away. Nothing but net. What a game for Jeremy Fears. 84-77, 44 seconds left. Here's a three ball out front. No good by Zerno. Rebound, Cooper. He's got a bunch of those rebounds in this game. He is sitting at 14 right now. Fears with the ball, and he is fouled. Well, I don't know if it's by Buchanan or Francis.
I'm not sure it matters.
So it's on Francis, so he fouls out for the second time this season. But it could be mute. There's 30.3 seconds left. Michigan State has two free throws. Again, Fears is at the line. Michigan State 84, Rutgers 77. And this capacity crowd is clearing out here at the rack.
You still want to knock down these free throws.
Well, the redshirt sophomore from Joliet takes a deep breath. Here is his shot. It is good. He's got 26 with one more free throw coming. Boy, this has been a fabulous comeback effort by MSU with not much going right for it. Here comes the second free throw. It's on the way, nothing but net. 86-77. Here comes Rutgers with the ball. Davis, little jump shot from the elbow is good. He's got 15. Fears dribbling around. I don't know if they're going to foul. Well, they do. Foul is committed by Grant. So Grant fouls out. So Francis is fouled out. Grant is fouled out. And in this overtime, MSU has outscored Rutgers 13-6. But the big thing is, Kevin, MSU got its points when it really counted.
Yeah, and Jeremy Fears career high now with 27 plus 9 assists. Right now he's 14 of 15 from the foul line with 2 more coming up here.
Shots away, good. Well, on top of having a career day, 28 points, in terms of free throws made and attempted, this is also a career night for him. He has made 15-16, with one more coming. Shot is away, it is good. And MSU is going to head back to East Lansing with a win that many people thought a few minutes ago they might not have. Zerno with the basketball. He tries a three, no good. Ball tipped out to Davis with 5 seconds. He fires no. Rebound Fears, and that is it. MSU has come back with a 3-ball at the last second to throw this thing into overtime and finds a way to win it on the road at Rutgers. The final, Michigan State 88, Rutgers 79. We'll be back with more in a moment right here on the Spartan Media Network.
Experiencing a Spartans game is a lot like life. We honor traditions. We shed tears for a loss, but also for a win. And every time we step on the field, it's a chance for greatness. Farm Bureau Insurance sees the connection and is a proud supporter of Michigan State athletics. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
At the Capital Region International Airport, we connect our community to the world with nonstop flights to Washington, D.C. and Chicago on American Airlines, Detroit on Delta Airlines, and Orlando, Fort Myers, and Tampa on Breeze Airways. When you fly Lansing, you're just one stop away from over 500 global destinations. And with direct flights to Cancun, Punta Cana, and Los Cabos from January through April, your escape to beautiful tropical beaches is easier than ever. The Capital Region International Airport, your gateway to the world. Visit flylansing.com for more information and to book your flight today.
Hey, Spartan fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of airballs and alley-oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to MSU basketball games or to any other live event in East Lansing, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of MSU basketball. Go green, go white, SeatGeek.
Yeah, I know. It's officially still winter out there. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun in the sun. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea knows how to turn up your day drinking fun all year long. I mean, there's even a sun on those bright yellow cans. Twisted Tea is made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol, which goes down smooth. So whether you're knee-deep in snow or making footprints in the sand, be sure to look for Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea in the bright yellow cans. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
It's time for the Farm Bureau Insurance Postgame Show on the Spartan Media Network from Playfly Sports. The postgame show is presented by Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's insurance company, and by Acrisure, the official financial technology partner of Spartan Athletics. Now, the Farm Bureau Insurance Postgame Show.
And welcome back to Piscataway, New Jersey, where MSU, who was in a basketball